but there's nothing. No, that's the matter.
Yeah, you're streaming on Twitch.
There we go. Hello. Wow. Trying to get back.
Dirty than Matt Hancock.
Yes, I know. I typed it wrong.
Okay.
Right. So we did have a plan. I forgot what it was. So we have a bit of money, but not too much. And the current. So we were going to get rid of the skid steer and get a teleloader. Does that sound about right?
Yes.
And we
I
were,
just realized I didn't
Yes.
put my equipment together. Okay.
and I believe that we are putting all our stuff into the silo because the I have no sound. Fuck my life. Just fuck it right in the face.
No, he doesn't have sound. Oh, this is fucking rich. So he got the display problems by.
That's definitely a configuration problem because I can hear sound on YouTube.
Yeah, but I can't hear the sound.
I know, but that means you've got it configured wrong, not it's broken.
Yeah, but I'm doing the risky thing of tabbing out.
Before he had an audio-visual problem, now he has a visual-audio problem. Is that right?
Which button do I press?
So what
F3
button?
or F3 or 4. I want to use the button on the panel.
Okay, press it then.
13. No, that's flash it out.
Thank you, DVA Mechanics. I need that right now.
NVIDIA, the way it's meant to be played, this game says.
I have a funny feeling it's outputting to my new monitor, so I have to tell it to route my. Oh, it's not there.
Well, so much for that fucking restraint that I was mentioning.
Oh.
It took me everything not to make a comment like that.
Which one is it?
Which one is what?
Oh, and it mostly does it. Okay, cool.
Comment. So, Esme, did you understand the memes that I sent earlier?
Why would she understand the memes? Why would anyone outside of our country know who fucking Matt Hancock is?
That's why I was asking the question, Adam.
So it is outputting to my new
no,
monitor.
I think I understand who that is, but okay.
He has been
Very
found
boy.
to basically not be socially distancing because he's been having an affair with a. Amelia told me off for calling her an assistant.
She is
She's
his
not an
assistant.
even though I think.
She
Apparently
was
now it
described in the
says she's
papers as an
It's
assistant.
not.
She's an intern.
She's-
Earning
No,
fif-
she's not.
earning 15 grand a year. Well, I read the article. I can't have what you read.
What did you read the article on?
It's sun.co.uk.
Daily Mail.
Oh, okay. Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, but that's different because she was on the side of the good guys, and therefore the bad guys got really upset.
With aid.
Okay, where is the railroad silo? So we are delivering all our stuff to the railroad silo, and unless I restart the game, I haven't got any audio. So I'm just going to live with that particular failing for the moment rather than risk
Mine's
breaking it.
turned down to almost zero anyway. So
Yeah, but I like to hear the machine going whir. So we're going to sell the skid steer. We are going to get a teleloader, and Jay's suggestion is that we chop the trees in half, put the good half in the log loader, and chip
bottom half.
Yeah, I was going to say chipboard, chip the bottom half, the top half.
So that's exactly what
out
the
of all
idea
those
of it.
different options, which one is it?
That was one option.
Bottom
By
half,
the teleloader.
Where's the bottom? The top half, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Am I going?
don't chip the bottom half, chip the top half. Well, hold on. Let me deal with that. Can someone please take the tractor to the railroad silo? Max, help her unless you're doing it by yourself.
I am in the right place. I need to run over to you by foot.
No, you don't. Just hit left or right on the D-pad to teleport to a vehicle.
Is that in real money?
Ah, that is real money.
Tab or
Why would you play a
Just
game
tab.
like this, not on the keyboard and mouse?
So like
Not
accuracy.
on the keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I am on that keyboard and mouse. You're having a really hard time with the English today, aren't you?
Why would you play it not on the keyboard and mouse?
I can visit the restaurant or no. It's
Why
not
would you play
said that.
anything other than? Why wouldn't you play it not on the keyboard and mouse?
I'm really confused now.
Do you want to try it again, Adam?
Someone just shut up and take my silo full of grain off to the thing. I'm going to sell the New Holland C3232. However, I do that.
I can do a thing maybe. A silo full of grain. I'm here.
Do
Which one's got grain?
It's fucked off somewhere. It's halfway to the delivery point.
Did you say
is that
take the
because
silo
I-
full of grain? That's not how it works.
What? There's a
I'm-
trailer full of grain halfway on the way to the silo. Take it all the way to the silo. Put it in the silo. Don't fuck it up.
Not sure you know who I am.
Yes. Sell. Why can't
Where's the
I?
trailer? Why can't I see?
I don't see it.
It's on the map as well. I can't help you any further
Which
than this.
silo? Railroad silo or?
Yes. Railroad silo east.
Arrow.
That's me.
So
Why
there's
can't
a
I sell?
trailer-
Oh, never mind.
I mean, you've got a tractor. I don't see anything that's halfway there.
It's in a tractor.
No,
Yes.
you are a tractor
No, I'm
that's
not.
halfway between
No, I'm
a
not.
spinnery and.
No, I'm not. I'm in the skid steer. Outside our
Okay.
base, trying to sell it.
I think you were at some point.
I-
Okay.
I was at some point.
Anyway, and now I found your trailer. So what you meant is up the windy track behind the spinnery.
Halfway
With the
to
lovely views.
halfway to the railroad. thing,
That's
yeah.
spinnery.
Why can't I sell this?
Oh,
as me?
shrubbery!
Like, there's a sell option and it's greyed out, and it doesn't tell me why.
What are you in?
Me?
What in
Are you
you?
trying to sell the skid loader?
Yes, and the option's greyed out. I don't know why.
Okay, so if you go to the actual store interface, where you would normally buy vehicles,
Well, I
at
know-
the
I-
bottom there's the garage button.
Well, normally I drive over there and do it. Is this under the little picture of the barn?
It's purple 6 button.
See, that's what I like. That's what I like. Purple 6 brings up the landscaping option. Then I click on barn. Then I click on garage. Oh, I can sell it from this dialogue, not the other one. Brilliant. Now, there's only one drawback, Esmia, which you can probably see if you're. Where are you?
I'm in the interface.
Ah. Okay, if you turn.
Okay.
Now, don't stay on the building. Just look off the edge of the building.
Will I get in this vehicle? Will I get in a vehicle again?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's in the top left. Like, it didn't sell all of the vehicle, just some of it.
No, it doesn't sell the
Well,
attachments.
It
yeah,
just dropped the attachment.
I can see enter passenger seat, and that's it. That's my lot. Enter passenger seat and chat multiplayer are the controls I get when I'm next to the vehicle.
Okay. What's the problem?
I want to get in the vehicle.
Just
I
press
wanna try
tab
it.
until you get to the vehicle.
It's good. It's also
Until I get to the vehicle.
it's
What?
also good to note that if something is worth £1,000 and has £5 worth of damage, it sells for £995.
Okay, so
minute.
you
Join
if you
farm.
Oh yes,
Adam,
you should
I was
probably drop my
about to do
phone.
that. I was about to do that.
Okay, just get the passenger side then. We're gonna go
No, I was going
shopping.
to go and pick up the thing and then go and help Max.
Pick up what thing?
39% full.
No, that's what Rob said.
You're-
Rob will be back with that. You should be.
Okay.
You should put the.
Right. I'm good. Let's go.
That's not a. That's okay. See this. See that.
Yeah.
Right. In a moment, take that and put it on the back of that, and pick up all the shit Max has
Yep.
just left lying around.
Okay. Shall I do that now?
Yes.
Do I need to do anything on, like, detach this thing at the front or something?
Nope.
Somehow, or
I mean, you
Just
can,
drive with it.
but no. But just
how
drive
do I?
it. How? See, I don't know what you want me to say.
Detach.
No, why are you detaching
Uh,
it? Put it back.
Because it makes me go faster.
No, it doesn't. Where did you get that from?
Makes me go faster.
No, it really doesn't.
If you have it lowered, your max speed is limited. So if you detach it, you no longer have it limited, but you might as well just raise it,
Yeah, or
which you can do with V or B or X or something.
given that he's about to tow some stuff. So, Esmir, what am I looking for? Is it a forestry machine?
I actually have to turn this on. Turn on forage wagon, but
And lower header.
Yep.
lower pickup.
Leave it.
Thank you. So, we're going to go for a
Working.
telehandler, not a wheel loader.
Working? That looks like it's working.
What's a wheel loader?
Tractor.
More capable.
So, telehandler, Esmir, is that what
Oh, right.
the plan is?
Telehandler looks more practical but less mobile.
Why is the cheapest telehandler the one with the most horsepower?
Because it didn't have as much range of motion.
Okay, so we're going to go for the expensive one?
It's probably also lighter.
Um,
If you notice, it has a shorter wheelbase.
doesn't
So
say.
we want. Our challenge has been power, right? We want something that's
No, it's been height.
yeah, got height and balance, right? So we want lifting power. And
I thought it was
which is
more of a
lever
problem of vehicular weight.
No, it's been
Yeah.
entirely. It's been a question
Right.
of competence. So what I need on the front
I
of
don't
this,
know, the
Esmir.
skid loader was perfectly capable of lifting. Unfortunately, it just didn't have the weight to
Really,
counteract the weight that it was lifting.
I thought the issue was entirely it just wasn't tall enough. What I put in the front of this anyway.
Or what do you want? You need
No,
a grabby grabber, right?
a grabby grabber. Esmir, what would you like on the front of this?
A grabby grabber.
No,
It-
you,
it
Grabby
is-
grabber.
A log fork.
You can only buy from the that section.
what the telehandler section?
Telehandler log fork.
Exactly.
The telehandler log fork. Is that right?
That's right. To me.
I can fetch it at the store. Yeah, you can fetch it.
So you've walked up to a shop and now you're ordering stuff online.
Wait, where's the telehandler gone?
Have you been to Argos
Yeah,
before?
it's between two of the bales of seeds.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's
And Max makes a
Ooh.
fair point.
Oh my goodness, check out this four-wheel steering. I want this in SnowRunner. Holy moly.
You mean you don't already have it? Some of the vehicles have
Not like this. Bloody
it,
hell.
not the small ones.
Is there a way to change the steering behaviour so that it doesn't, so it automatically senses? If I don't stop pressing left, it goes centre or something. Kind of does, but it also kind of doesn't.
No,
it
because
definitely does
it's because
that by
it's
default.
it's because it's not a racing game, and you have to wait for the steering wheel to return to centre, unlike a racing game where it will snap back in one frame. Because that's part of the challenge. You can't just align it and then let go, or use a gamepad like a normal person.
Oh.
So I think this thing can probably roll. It can turn so hard. Let's find out. Ow. The physics in this game are utterly shit. I was at full speed, full lock, and it just went round the corner.
Got breakfast, you know.
How much capacity do you have, Max? Have you got your orange light
99%.
on? I see your little orange light is on, just like in Clarkson's farm.
I know. Oh, guys, it's fine. I watched last episode of that earlier. Bob, you are kind of in the way.
Yeah, Rob, check this shit out.
Has it?
Ah!
That didn't go very well.
You're both,
God.
you're all kind of in the way. Move.
You said that
Please, Rob.
as just as I tabbed over to
Thank you,
YouTube
Rob.
to watch what you were doing.
Yeah, look at
I was expecting Max to turn around.
Look at the lock on this.
That is ridiculous.
It's cool. Is that for logs?
It's for logs.
Sweet.
Timber.
Lumber.
Isn't it timber only when it's in slices?
Yeah.
Oh god, that works.
It was pipe.
So we don't have a spare tractor right now.
Yeah, we do. We've got the one doing the contract at the moment.
That's
When it's finished doing the contract.
Did you just get a
You can
contract
just
and get
use
the
it.
AI to do it?
I got, yeah.
Brilliant.
But then
No time for lazy.
Yeah.
You go and make me some money. Bye.
that's literally how management works. I know. I've just learned you've got to distribute it. You've got to get it, fill up the back first, and then fill up the front.
Oh,
What the fuck are you doing?
me? Who?
No,
you shouting-
Sai. Why are you
Me?
ramming me on purpose?
I didn't hit you.
You did.
On my screen, I didn't.
My screen didn't.
Yeah,
I
right.
have no opinion on this subject. Just wanted to be popular.
It's fine.
Part of the conversation.
I didn't hit you.
Rob.
So it's me. I can move the empty one around, but I think I will struggle when it's full.
Thanks.
Wow, the physics in this game are bizarre.
This is bugged. I'm doing 30 mile net harvesting.
Stop driving that stupid vehicle.
Rob, careful of
How
the
the hell?
tree trunk.
The thing that
How
I
the hell
just
did you
Should I
get
go
bloody
forward?
close?
Turn around?
Oh,
I
no.
didn't see it in the grass.
Okay, Rob, you let go. I'll grab.
I'll
You're backing up over a
180.
tree.
I know. So,
Save,
confused.
save. Yes, Saviour.
I'm going to the right where you are.
I am using.
You're
the,
going towards me.
If you're following me, that's why.
I am using the.
Adam.
I'm going the other way.
I
Then.
am using.
Get out of the
yes,
truck.
I
Pick up
am.
my truck.
I. You're stopped. Excellent. Yes, Saviour Evil. I'm using the heavy equipment controller, and it's awesome.
Should have that on camera, to be fair. Using that controller.
Yeah, you can see my face. So, Rob, you're gonna
Nice,
you're
that's
gonna
the
get the.
controller, not you.
I don't think that
Oh,
has to
what
go
bit?
anywhere there, Rob. It's because there's me can put stuff in it without it moving.
Timber.
I hope.
Adam, where do I take straw?
Straw.
Over the back there. Over the back.
Yes. Malcolm, is that
Say it
good
again?
enough? No. Just do what Max told you. Take it over the back there.
Oh, okay,
oh
cool.
my god.
To the biofuel.
Over this
plant,
way, Matt.
That's right, yeah.
Over the back there. Over the back
Yeah.
there.
That's
Yeah,
a,
over there.
that's an
Rob,
interesting plan.
Gerald
Just drop the
in,
trees straight in.
Clarkson's farm.
I
In
know
the
that.
trees.
He's
No.
amazing.
Go left a bit. Bit more.
And I love Clarkson's responses that are somehow apt despite me
This is
having
the way
no
I'm going
idea
now.
whatsoever.
You want to sort of go between the trees? The lowest part of the...
You're going up to the barn. Yes.
And the nicest sort of way, Saber, I can't really imagine playing with single player. Like everything would go smoothly and correctly, and there wouldn't be anything funny. Or look at this, or oh dear, I bought the wrong truck, or why are you crashing? Why isn't your pipe out, you silly fuck? Just like that.
2%.
So, stick it out.
Keep driving. You're not supposed to stop.
Nothing to harvest yet.
Max.
Where I am now?
Well, yes, there
No?
is. There's a whole row.
What's a tiny amount? Oh,
Yeah.
it's still there's a bug and it went seaming through a load
Oh.
and wrecked it, so I'm like...
Well, no. It'll wreck it if you've got wrecking turned on. But anyway, I've turned the time back up again. Go on. It'll be done by the time you're done.
There's nothing in front of me.
Huh?
For
What?
harvest, I had nothing to harvest.
There's an entire strip.
Am I in the right place?
What's
Right in front of the barn doors.
Oops, wrong button.
Oh, okay. Doesn't look obvious.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. That's the crap place.
Right, this should go to 6 mile an hour. Right,
Why
good.
have you put your pipe
Oh
away?
wow, now it's come back in again. That is really buggy.
Put your pipe out.
So look, nothing. Boink. Farm. There's that little bit there,
Put your pipe out.
and then boink. Oh wow, that is freaky. So it's as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing in front of me, and then suddenly there is a section, and then it disappears. As I harvest it, obviously.
Ah, see, that's not synchronised. Put your pipe out, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect your speed. You can just keep it out.
All right, I need to do a 180.
It only affects your balance if you've got a particularly awkward thing.
So my favourite thing about the heavy equipment controller, you've got a little joystick to control stuff, and you have a whole bunch of buttons just for lights, and that's awesome. The only thing it's missing is a little teeny tiny handbrake, which would be brilliant. Other than that, spot on.
Can you buy floodlights on a pole to park around your farm?
I haven't seen any.
I might be stuck. What's the winch button?
You can't be
Oh
stuck.
no, I was nearly stuck.
The winch button is Alt F4.
No, you can teleport a vehicle. See, back to stuff. So the steering wheel is a pile of arse, really. It's very cheap. The pedals are extremely cheap, but the steering wheel is cheap, and it does have 2 analog sticks on it, and that's quite nice and unusual. Also has a horn in the middle
Sorry, Max.
for beeping the horn. But the heavy equipment controller itself, it looks nice, but it is a bit cheap. So the buttons are a bit cheap. They're not toggles, but it turns up on your computer as a 29 button controller, I think, and a 6-axis joystick. So in that sense, it's really good. And let's say this is me on the heavy equipment controller, and if I press this button here, it toggles from red to green. Now I will control the attachments.
You need a camera on the heavy equipment button.
Yeah,
Controller.
that would just show me just pressing the buttons in turn, trying to work out which one is the right one. So that would not make for good viewing. But if you're going to get the heavy equipment controller, get the steering wheel because it's bugger all extra. You might as well. But the steering wheel on its own, if you've got a decent steering wheel, it's not so good. But for this game, the fact that I can, so this is on the steering wheel. So left analog stick, right analog stick, and you've got a knob. And who doesn't want a knob to play with? Where's Jay?
Esmir, any comment?
Not the knob that's the problem, it's the operating system attached to it.
Fuck's sake. Jay, okay. Jay has to fix that. Why do people get so upset with people posting links? Now ignore that, say, but I can see it. But yeah, it's probably it does go up and down in price a lot. Esmir, why are you doing a helicopter impression? And not the sexy type either. Are we going with a plan B that's not cut the top of them off? You're just going to shove it all in there. I thought we agreed on just a tip.
Doesn't get if it's just a tip.
Surely if we can balance it all in there and actually achieve
This
it.
fucking trailer, I swear to God. The one behind me, it's fucking with my camera.
I will grab that then. But yeah, the heavy equipment controller is rather cool in other games. Apart from SnowRunner, where it turned out to be more effort than it was worth to rebind everything. But it's good. I mean, certainly if you play any complicated games, you know, Elite Dangerous or something of that ilk, with a lot of buttons, it's really nice.
It's laid out in a way that you can put a template around the buttons. It's not like, you know, some games they're just like, it's not flat, it's not indented in that. Well, Dave, you noticed, Adam, there's a couple of slots in the back looking like it's ready to receive something.
Yes, they dropped that idea, apparently. So that was going to have a whole bunch of templates you could just buy for games or print out, and there aren't any.
I've got a picture I want to put on it. I'm thinking I can get a couple of straws, ram them through the holes, you know. Or maybe somebody's got a 3D printer could make something that fits that appropriately.
Don't ram anything through any holes.
Ram it all through the holes. Xavier, I don't know if you actually watch the stream regularly, but I've done Elite Dangerous on the Motion platform, and on there I've got half a keyboard, so it's a left half of a
very
keyboard.
Quiet.
I have a left half of a keyboard, which is rather cool. So it's an old keyboard, but it's only tiny, which is good for when you don't have much desk space.
Could we buy a whole series of belt systems and then just grind the tree here, put the stuff on the belt and feed it all the way back to the shop, to the place to sell it?
I don't know. We've got a conveyor belt, but unfortunately it leads into a wood chipper.
I mean, there's a selection of different little attachable conveyor belt bits, and you can just attach them to each other and presumably just chain them up, one up.
Wait, you mean we can just turn this into Fortress Craft?
Yes.
That would be awesome.
This is Fortress Craft with corn.
Well, harvesting with lasers, literally just take the top layer off of the... There you go, fuel's done.
What's a subsoiler other than a thing that I saw on TV the other day?
It deals with the subsoil.
Thank you.
Take stones out.
I've only got a much ruder answer, and I'm not doing that one on stream. I guarantee at least one person in the chat is smirking. Well, no, in Elite Dangerous you don't get any gravity, but you do get G-forces. So when you turn to the left, after you get flung to the right. As you accelerate, you get flung backwards and so on. But it's really good. Elite Dangerous was good. I was playing it in VR on the motion platform, and it was really good.
So there's a mod to get a floodlight trailer, and it's a little generator with a big set of floodlights on the top of it.
Why is that not part of the game?
I don't know, but it will be next time.
There are so many mods for this game. I mean, it's
Absolutely.
insane.
There was enough stuff in the base game. I'm surprised that there isn't more, more stuff that we are. I'm surprised that's not in the game, given how obviously easy it is to put more things into the game.
Come through, Max. Come through.
Come on, Joe. Yeah, you go first.
I think that's been their
Come on,
option. They've
come on.
just decided to.
Yeah, you have to double detach. It's really awkward to get that off.
That's what makes it really popular, isn't it? The fact
No,
that
you have to
people can
press
just
G on the keyboard. I don't know what you had pressed.
I pressed button
to,
21.
But to change which bit is selected, so
you got button 21.
Yeah, but so with when a game has mods that are good and they're mods that everyone should use, what
It should be in the base game.
that should be then become part of the base game. Hello.
But
we-
maybe it's a case of they didn't have enough time to squeeze everything in they wanted to squeeze in, and they knew that if they opened it up to modding community, then
Look, does-
the
what?
popularity would grow
What?
because of people being able to sort of put in their own content that they thought was needed, really
What?
needed.
What are you talking about? They didn't have time. It's a game on
Yeah, it
Steam.
happens.
You can patch it as much as you like. You go, that's a good mod, putting it in. They haven't stopped development of this game. We only just got the big forestry equipment was only in the last 6 weeks or something.
There's a tiny bit in the corner over here.
Yeah, I've no idea why more game developers don't do that. Really, I don't.
We'll support mods.
Not support mods, but go, that mod should be part of the main game. And I do it on Fortress Craft. That mod is
And roll it
brilliant.
into the main patch. I mean,
Roll it in.
how do you do that? With is there any legal implications or anything like that?
Well, no, yes, you put in the EULA. If you put something in the game, it's mine. That's what a lot of companies do. Me, I just contact them going, hello, that's brilliant. Can I put it in the game? And normally they go, yeah.
that's the whole reason they made it. So
Yeah.
File over
if you
there.
make it and you publish it,
But a lot of companies, they do claim they own your mods because obviously you've got the Warcraft 3
avoids
mod.
any
No, because the Warcraft 3 mod, Defense of the Ancients, Dota, went on to become very popular, and Blizzard were very unhappy that they didn't get that as theirs.
Oh, that's there's a difference between having a floodlight trailer and
Yeah,
Dota.
yeah, but from their point of view, the mods are probably not adding any new graphics or textures. It's just reusing everything that's in the game. But it's very surprising if you see a mod that's popular going, we should add that. Like the passenger mod. Why is that not part of the game? It's brilliant. So you done, Malcolm?
I have more barley, by the way.
Well, you say that, Max. But how would I know that you've got barley ready? Ah, I see. He's finally put his pipe out.
There's a little bit more to harvest, but I can't harvest in the rain apparently.
That's true. No one likes soggy barley.
Yeah, just there.
In
Saviour,
fact, you're not going to be able to keep ploughing now.
Saviour of Evil, have you seen
Yes.
the special edition? So, Malcolm, put that trailer away. Not there.
Yep.
Put it out the way a bit. Grab the other one.
Yeah.
Start seeding. Remember, you can
other one.
the other one.
Cedar, the one right in front of
Barley.
you. To the right here.
But yeah, Saviour of Evil, have you seen the special edition of the new farming simulator? I have to say, I am very, very tempted to get it because it comes with a peripheral. Sorry, Farming Simulator 2022 Special Edition, not 2019.
So we don't need lime, we don't need to plough it, we don't need to fertilise it or weed it. Have we got all that stuff turned off?
Yes, just 2 on the heavy equipment controller. I don't know what the fucking controls are on the keyboard, do I? It says on the top left, you blind tit.
For you, so I don't mind.
Issue doesn't say it on there.
Then press the button
What
that
are you,
makes
what
the
are you
controls
looking
appear.
for?
Trying to detach this thing.
Oh wow.
Press Q to detach. if you've got the wrong bits selected, press G to change what you've got
Wow.
selected.
Yeah,
So-
Q wasn't
just swap-
Q wasn't
just swap
actually
side.
selected at the top of the screen.
So Savior of Evil, the special edition of Farming Simulator 22 comes with a USB
Got it.
orange beacon that syncs up when your beacon in the game is on, and I have to say that does make me a little bit giddy. Well, I'm assuming the game's going to be better than this as well, like more bugless.
More bugless.
That's a nice save, isn't it?
Who's bugless?
We're done with
So the
Douglas.
teaser trailer is a picture of a hat on some snow. That's not interesting. On a track. So it's got seasons. That's good. Cool.
Yeah, how have they been doing this game for half a decade, not put seasons in? Stardew Valley has seasons in it.
Who's the person who was
A bunch of
President,
screenshots,
I think so.
but it doesn't really say anything. This is like the new Windows announcement. I went through the new Windows announcement, and everything it announced, apart from the fact that it was new, everything else was not new. It said it has the Xbox Game Pass, not part of Windows 11.
Well, it's part.
It has
It's built in, I
Microsoft
guess.
Store, not part of. No, what do you mean built in?
Well,
And you don't have to download the Xbox app.
Yeah.
So it's got an app, or that's not an OS feature.
Yeah, it is.
That's just an app that's pre-installed.
What's the difference?
Am I doing it? Am I doing it?
Well, one of
Yes.
I'm doing it.
a feature is something that it does that it couldn't do before. And not having to press a button isn't something it couldn't do before.
I mean, I remember when you had to buy a defrag program, and then it became part of Windows, and everyone got a bit sulky. Incidentally, have you heard about John McAfee? What the fuck?
He knocked himself, bro.
Yeah,
It was-
No,
It's an end-
he
it's
tweeted
McAfee.
last week saying, "I am not suicidal. I am not going to do what Epstein did. If I die, it's dodgy." And then he,
Suspect,
Wow,
yeah.
that's exactly what a suicidal person would do, right?
Yeah.
well, he was a complete nutter, and someone pointed out that is what a complete nutter would do. That was suicidal, and planning to commit suicide was to tell people he's not suicidal. I know. Pretty much Savior Evil. I don't play single player games anymore. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm playing a single player because I'm carrying everybody else, but genuinely, no more. Sorry, Rob. How much in money in No Man's Sky have I given you?
Literally none.
Really? Okay. Well, I've given Malcolm like 200,000 million, 200 million.
No, you didn't. You gave me 40.
I gave you 40 today.
No.
You
That's
spent
40 a couple of days ago. You didn't give me any today.
You spent the first lot.
I did. And that's why I call you Sugar Daddy.
So
Sorry,
Yeah,
do you want to give me that stump grinder?
Please hold.
select the
Press
front.
G until it's got highlights the front blob. Then
Yeah,
there
sure.
you go.
Yeah.
Now just
Wait, Malcolm.
What?
Timber.
Did the front just fall off? Oh, hold on. I'm apologising. I haven't put the beacons on. There we go. Ah, trees. Oh, good alignment, Esmir. I mean, trees a bit long, but good alignment nonetheless. Grind that stump. Grind it, sir.
I don't know how you move it. Oh,
Joystick on the side panel.
Rob. Front fell off. I've done that before. I've just pulled up confidently to the field and just detached the front of my vehicle.
right. So how do I get it to kind of move? It's all skewed to the side. How do I
I'm-
get it to?
I believe you hold down the right mouse button and move it left and right. I don't know. I have the 6-axis joystick, so I use that. But you could have managed it.
Got it down the middle here somewhere.
Oh yes, left
I'll
mouse
get it,
button
I'll
gives
get it, don't
me.
worry. You have to look for a certain texture break,
Oh, right.
Oh, between the top and the bottom half.
which would be right here.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Oh, hold
That's
on.
really clumsy.
Let me see. Is it where the
Yeah,
two?
yeah.
Is it where the two bits are stitched together? Oh yeah.
That's generally about where 6 meters is.
You missed
Saviour,
it. Can't afford it. Oh no, that's right. Down a bit.
Saviour, if you are a good player at this game, if you're an expert, a
And I'll
pro,
just get that in there.
don't watch this stream. Go and watch someone good.
Good.
We are just a band of incompetents,
We make Jeremy Clarkson look good.
led by the unwashed.
Unclean.
Right, Malcolm, you're not seeding in the.
I think I just realised that.
No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It doesn't let you. It's not something goes wrong. It doesn't let you. It goes no, you're not doing that.
I'm going to say because like the barley percentage is still at 62%.
Yeah, it goes down very slowly. You can tell if it's working or not because the graphics change behind you. It looks like it's working, and the barley
Behind me are changing.
the barley
I
number
want the
will go
barley
down.
to go down.
Bit concerned it should go down one
Yeah,
block.
it is going down.
Okay. Yes, the few more machines, the expensive ones, they are reasonable. My point was, Saviour, that they are still working on the game. It's not like this is an older game or anything. I'm gonna get it. I'm just here for lights, really.
Except use
Or
or
we
hold
could
an
just
umbrella.
restart or we could install the floodlight mod. Restart.
Oh,
the
you haven't
game.
got your indicators on.
Oh shit.
Your hazards on.
That's better. That's not safe otherwise. Well, so Saviour, you have to understand that Farming Simulator is such a popular and well-received game. They have FarmCon. It's a 3-day event. Like, this game is enormous. We play a lot of SnowRunner on this channel. And SnowRunner is amazing. It is graphically glorious. It looks brilliant.
Like physics, I just.
Yeah, this just has atrocious physics. The vehicles are awful. I know you're being funny, Si, but compared to SnowRunner, this is not in the same league of physics. This is just what the fuck. Like your vehicle goes, oh, you're going up a hill, therefore you do 3 miles an hour because of your torque settings. There's no physics. It's all just kind of jibbly jabbly together. But and it doesn't even look very good. But you do get a nice variety of machines. Whereas SnowRunner is beautiful. But I think Giants have very much sat in their laurels because they don't really have any competitors. Well,
You
as-
are?
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss after mud maybe left.
I have seen the other ones though. I have seen some of the competitors, and they're really awful. So, assuming that we make money off this wood, what's the
Likely.
next goal?
Are you pimping someone out? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm just questioning what's happening next.
Chicken.
No. Oh.
That
But
wasn't a random word. That was actually a
socks.
farming-related
Rob,
suggestion.
there's one thing we've learned from watching Clarkson's farm. It's not sheep.
So, sure, but we only
Chicken
have
for one Rooney.
this one place, and will we put the chicken coop just next to our workshop?
Don't know how big a chicken coop is.
Wait, sorry. Are you saying CNC is, was it, what did you say, crops and something else? Crops and cattle? You can't call your game CNC, because that's Command and Conquer.
That's C and C.
No, it's CNC. If I said to you, we're going to play CNC tonight, you wouldn't be like, oh, brilliant, CNC Music Factory. Oh, cool, Computer Numerical, I forgot what it stands for. What's CNC stand for? Computer Numerical Control, that's it. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably repair all your vehicles, because I worked out last week I can repair them all while you're driving them. Somehow.
Civil nuclear constabulary.
That's the one.
You always
My
do that
name
one.
is Constable Atom. That was fucking hilarious. You should all laugh.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, well done.
I don't watch Paw Patrol.
What? It
Um,
was a joke about
Paw Patrol, I
civil
know.
nuclear blobbery.
Yeah, I know.
Blah, blah,
I've watched sort of Upload now, by the way, and I'm a bit disappointed The 10th episode is the last one. So,
Oh no.
but I've enjoyed it.
According
so
to Urban Dictionary, CNC stands for consensual non-consent.
What?
Yeah,
I
don't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, that sounds like an awful
It's-
idea.
No, that means no doesn't mean no,
It's-
but safe word means no. And I haven't even looked it up. Am I right? It's me. I'm about on the in the ballpark for that. Yeah.
It's well, kind of. It's more along the lines of dealing with rape fantasy, which is
Yeah.
huge
Business.
problem area.
That about huge business. What? No,
It's definitely huge business for someone.
probably.
I think it'd be funnier if you turned up to film a CNC scene and someone revealed a big lathe.
I,
Feel CNC.
I'm sure that's probably on the internet somewhere. I mean, one of the weirdest.
Just so you know, Max, size cedar weeder, whatever that thing is eradicating your mown grass. So don't bother mowing
fine.
near where he's going.
Well, if the I think
So this
the swap
mowing you're
thing's
doing,
empty
he's about
Yeah.
to
Wait,
trash it up.
Max, why are
That's
you
fine.
mowing the grass and not picking it up?
because someone's
He doesn't have a
done
grass
the
picker
thingy
up
thing.
with
No, it's just here. It's just sitting there,
Is it full of other stuff? Or is it available?
empty.
I just looked at the stream.
okay.
There's a beautiful selection of the centre of mass there, Esmir.
So quiet.
What's
Who?
what?
Izzard.
No, he isn't.
No, he's not. He's bloody loud.
Maybe I'll just play. Actually, let me just double check. Maybe I've got 10 now. Be a thing.
Yes.
No, yeah, he's down a lot. He must have been really loud last time.
Honestly, say for evil, I
Or
don't.
you can't work a computer.
I don't necessarily know that it makes it easier, but it feels a lot cooler.
Absolutely,
Getting
so.
the knob and the little joystick and the little toggle switches is brilliant.
Said the person who's massively distorted on the microphone.
I'm not distorted.
Oh, not you.
But,
It's us.
but yeah, if I actually like I lower and raise the joystick to do that. I twist it to do that. It's really cool. Scrap
Not
mechanic.
massively distorted. That's just my voice.
We did play Trailmakers, but we've not done Scrap Mechanic.
Unlucky. Scrap mechanic.
Oh, next time we plant the fields, don't do barley. Do anything but barley.
Good thing you said that now.
Just planted a
Still
shitload of
planting
barley.
it.
Yeah, but next time, anything but barley.
Why is the barley price
No,
tanking?
so we are putting all our stuff into the silo now. So this means that we can sell whatever is expensive. And
Right.
so that is
Oh, so just vary it.
up to 4 times the price of the base cost.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
How does your barley grow?
At 120 times normal speed.
120 hours. Yeah. Do several fields worth of in the evening.
Are you guys really driving along without your lights on? Thank you.
How much is a barn? I want to get a shed for all our stuff.
How much does it cost to rent a dedicated server?
For what, this game?
I don't know.
Yeah, I hadn't even noticed that option before.
Drive past the petrol station. There's an advert. I'm not even joking. There's literally an advert in the petrol station. It has the price per month.
That's in Erlengrad, isn't it?
Really?
It is.
It's
Well,
oh, right, not
We're
in this
like
level
the
then.
only people that has that DLC.
So there's literally an advert in this simulation, is what you're saying?
Oh god, the
Yes.
simulation's
Full
breaking down!
simulation.
The simulation's
The
getting,
simulation's breaking.
it's getting recursive. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go and grab a drink, by the way. Feel free quite soon to start off the Combine Harvester. Back in a minute.
Oh,
Well,
oh.
it's for the players.
I think
Little
we should all
worried.
club together and buy Adam a big cup that lasts all stream.
Just a bucket.
Oh, we'll need a bucket as
I
well.
think he does have one. It's just I have one. It's just a like, busy couple of
A big cup and a catheter.
Yes, always.
Or maybe a drip as well, so just have continuous rehydration. And then you can have like electrolytes injected by a robotic arm.
what the drip was for.
Vitamin pills popped every half an hour.
Dilute them. Drip. There you go.
Yeah.
Just moved the combine. Or was it there deliberately? I was going to move it in a second. Is anyone want to move
One
the
step away
combine?
from having his energy harvested for his computers.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Matrix. What do they do with all the energy? They built them a nice world to live in, instead
No.
of a shitty one.
I reckon they were probably mining.
Do you not read the
Bitcoin as
Matrix?
well.
Do you not see all the extras? The first Matrix was rejected because it was too nice.
Really?
Yeah. It was too perfect.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
They had to build a second one, which had flaws in it to make it, acceptable. I really enjoyed the
It
Matrix and the extras.
it was too perfect, wasn't it? And people realised they were in it.
Yeah, I realised in a dream and then sort of started waking up.
Love how we're sowing this field and harvesting it at the same time.
Logic. Sufficient,
I'm
that is.
dubious about the idea of
Well,
you know,
that was
having
a real
120%
thing, or may still be a real thing, isn't it? Called rotational aggregation or something like that, or crop rotation.
It's actually a part of feature of oh my god, what's that game? Is it Surviving Mars or something like that?
there is. Yeah, I haven't played it.
It's a thing in real life as well, I'm sure. Like you divide your land into 4 quadrants and.
Yeah, but he's literally
Well, that's a
still
different type
sowing
of
the
rotational crop.
Arable
which I'm
farming,
growing,
or I don't
which
know,
I'm
can't
harvesting.
remember.
I have returned. I assume, by the way, the dedicated servers are for when you want to have it running at 1 time speed, rather than cheating like we are.
Or maybe how fast
Adam,
is
you'll
one
know.
time speed?
What's the proper word for rotational crops when you farm that way all the time? Divide your land into
It
4
is arable.
different.
Crop rotation.
It's arable farming, is it?
Rotation, yeah.
And that's actually a feature of the season's mod / DLC.
Yeah, see, that's not the bit I find
Not
fun.
DLC, just mod.
I like driving silly vehicles around. That bit's fun. Worrying about my crop rotation, not so much.
Slow down, you're doing a Clarkson.
Can you have time go so fast that you just sort of drive the harvester vehicle right behind the one that's planting the seeds?
It's not far
Timber.
off. What we've got here.
Well,
by the-
I'm about 100 meters behind, so yeah.
Yeah, you can have 3 vehicles on a field pretty much simultaneously.
In fact, I'm going to go and get the third vehicle.
How full am I? 78%.
So I've been using a helper on this contract. Occasionally it just goes really, really stupid and just drives around in circles. Just wanders off.
If we put grass into the barn, does it turn into silage? And is that worth anything?
No, you have to put it in a silage.
You have to put it into a silage depot.
That's one of the big 2 concrete bar things, and you just leave it there. I think you just leave it there.
Oh no! Nearly. Helper D has stopped working expectedly. Field not owned. It's owned by someone. Right, I will go put this away. Run over it. Why do I care about it being? I've noticed that you fill stuff up into the back. Is that and it fills up properly, but I didn't think it made any difference at all. Si, you can grab onto the back, by the way, if you want to stand in the bed.
Yeah, if I can remember the key combination.
Shift Z.
But why?
Yep, Shift Z.
Why do I care about the back of it being level, particularly?
What, the back of the
Right?
of all the hay?
Yeah, or wherever. The barley.
But, I don't know.
But as far as I know, the cover. Oopsie, the cover doesn't do anything at all. Like that doesn't achieve anything. Like it's just there
Doesn't
pure.
appear to, does
It's
it?
pure. It's purely for show. Yeah.
Nice for a pro. Guns for show, nice for a pro.
I think that's the wrong game, Matt. So you're playing Farming Simulator very differently to me.
Farm Simulator, the gangster version.
What
Whoa.
film was that? Was that Snatch or something?
No, Lock, Stock.
Lock, Stock. Close.
I mean, basically the same film.
Yeah.
I do recommend Gentleman if you've not seen it, which is his newer one. Very, very good. Oh, right. Sorry. You're talking about silaging. I see. I thought you meant the cover on the back of this, which I said is just for show. Si, would you like to deliver this? Because you're not being very useful.
No.
There. Oh, all right.
I never do. I just because you can have 16 people in the
No,
server,
no,
can
we
you?
don't. We can do,
I-
but
I-
we don't.
I like to just join it and hang out,
Oh, okay.
not help at all.
That's fine. We should do that in No Man's Sky. Just join and not help.
Okay, but I'll need rescuing all the time.
No one's needed rescuing so far in No Man's Sky. I mean, Malcolm got lost and managed to break the game in quite a spectacular way. So he managed to get a tutorial up that said do this, that, and the other. So he did this, that, and the other, and it didn't work because he was doing it in his second base, not his first one, and it really confused the tutorial.
Well, technically, it was my first base.
No, your first base was the one on Croydon.
No, because I had one of my own thing, and then I joined Croydon, and then I made a second one.
Oh, I thought Croydon was your first. I've even.
You know how people love to rag on
Adam, you
version 1 of No Man's Sky?
And you
I've
never forget your first.
I always enjoyed it, even from the first version, and actually,
Yeah.
back then, because it was simpler, I think I enjoyed it more.
Yeah, No Man's Sky was my most played game the year it came out. Bar none. I
It
played.
had a few bugs, but didn't stop me playing it at all, far from it.
I have.
But you were expecting a different thing from what everybody else was expecting.
Well, no, I wasn't expecting anything. I played it for what it was and went, I love what this is, rather than I can't do this, that, and the other that I read about on some YouTube video.
Yeah, same. Although I did want multiplayer for a long time because I played multiplayer games with people every day. But then when it arrived, I sort of saw why it didn't really need it.
Yeah, I mean, poor Ian. So the guy who did the multiplayer, he dropped off Facebook for a year, like literally just disappeared for a whole year, and suddenly came back. He was like, "Hey, where have you been?" He goes, "You'll see." And then big announcement: No Man's Sky gets multiplayer, and I was like, "Holy God!" Really,
Yeah, and it
never
didn't transform
expected
the
that.
game the way everyone thought it would.
No.
So we like joined a server and people like waving at each other and then going, "Now what? I will go off in different directions then."
Uh oh.
So I get out in the bush.
Shit. None of the wheels are
That's
touching
me.
the ground.
The claw.
How did you do that?
That's me. Shall I
How did you fix
drive
it?
these somewhere?
I just attached the trailer. That's not really fixed, is
I
it?
need to chop the ends off those.
Oh, okay. There's a way to do that.
Oh dear.
There you go.
Detach the trailer again.
Si, could you go and get the forklift truck, please?
Is it nearby?
No. Well, it's in our field. Everything's
Don't chop
nearby in
them
this
too
game.
close.
Yeah. What's the button for the map again?
You can just teleport to it with left and
9.
right on the D-pad.
Oh, you brought the trailer bad.
Can?
What are you playing it on, Si?
Well, mouse, keyboard, and DualSense.
Tab.
Left and right on the D-pad.
Tab on the keyboard.
Can't do anything.
Save
Do I have to
your...
be in a vehicle first?
No,
Oh, perhaps I have to be.
no, just...
No?
No, it'll take you to the next vehicle in the list.
Tab's doing nothing.
Oh.
Well, it does for me. And left and right on
nice,
the
yeah.
D-pad.
I'll try and get in the
Work,
vehicle
it's
first.
Saviour, I'm afraid I can
Okay.
go. I can go one better than that. I for 10 years I worked on AAA racing games, and that
I'm just let me get in this vehicle a sec.
that's all I did for 10 years was I wrote racing games of the highest caliber, and I still can't drive for shit.
Oh my
So
god, something's broken.
In real life, or actually, can you trade that? Pass that to me then.
Driving real life does take skill.
Throw
I
it.
don't think you can learn it from a computer game.
Ah, nearly.
what? Are you joking? Absolutely. Well, it depends. I mean, it depends what you're playing. I mean, if you're
I've
playing-
not seen any computer games that will teach you driving. I don't know,
Really?
I've actually seen all the computer games that are out there, but
What?
I'm just saying.
Project Cars,
Driving test
Proper,
simulator.
proper driving.
proper driving. Well, You need to find proper because that says
On the road. Driving on the road. Driving on the road.
that's not. Why is that proper driving?
Because that's what everybody has to do.
No.
Racing's a bit special.
Well, how about Sterling Moss, for example? So not everyone. First person
What?
comes to mind. He never passed his driving test, so not everyone.
Where do I
But
drive
there
it?
are-
Everyone that wants to drive a vehicle has to pass a driving test, Adam.
Everyone wants to drive a vehicle on the road has to drive a vehicle.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You have to have a license to race as well.
No, you don't. Yeah, competition
Yeah,
license.
You
Competition license, not a road license.
It's still a license.
Where your
It's-
or where your chainsaw is face or where your cut is going to determine where the tree falls.
Oh.
Which
Um,
is why I've been doing it.
Oh my god, did you see that?
I'm
Actually, rather good at it.
Oh, look where I am.
bear in mind, Max, a lot of race licenses are turn up, where's your ID, here's your license. That's your license.
Right. I had no idea.
But, yeah.
Well,
but
my point is that can you learn to... Oh, that's a bit laggy.
can you learn to
Um,
drive from a
sorry.
computer? Yes, there are loads of
Really
driving
hard to yell
simulator
timber
things.
When everybody's talking.
As in, I want a lack of a word, not racing,
Yeah, loads.
proper driving.
Honestly, if you just play Forza and don't race Forza, it's on British roads, it's British cars, you would just drive properly. But yeah,
Oh my
there's
God.
there's tons. There's absolutely tons. They're
Why
all
you doing
they're all
that?
shit. Don't get me wrong, but there are lots of them.
Did you ever play, oh, what was it? It was a, oh, I can't remember the name of the technology used to render the bloody graphics. That's helpful, isn't it?
Pixels.
A vector graphic game,
Hard driving.
hard driving, something like that maybe. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
really, when I was at college, it was popular.
Oh, 4D stunt driving.
No, it was just driving on the road, but it was all vector graphics. It
Car
was
and
quite
driver.
naff.
Stunt car racer.
No.
No, but it's probably Car and Driver is the one. That was one of the first PC games where you could just drive around roads.
That wasn't. Sorry, it wasn't PC. It was in the arcade.
Yeah,
Okay.
hard driving would have been them.
Yeah, pretty hard driving. Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds about right.
The weird thing is, hard driving was awful. Absolutely atrocious physics model. Absolutely diabolical. And they bought loads of versions of it for driving schools all over the world. Because people are like, look how realistic it is. And it's like, it's really not. It's quite funny how poor it was. Yeah, Savio is quite correct. Euro Truck Simulator. I mean, obviously, you're driving a truck.
Okay.
Yeah, you can drive your personal car around, can't you, as well, in Euro Truck?
Did you? Oh God! What happened? What
What?
the hell?
What?
Why was the? I can't walk through you. It's. What the fuck?
But yeah,
Why are
you,
they so short? What the fuck
But-
happened?
Max, Euro Truck Simulator would be
Come
an
in.
excellent
You have
example of a game where you
something
could
ended it.
learn to drive. Obviously, not driving
I'm
trucks.
having difficulty moving.
Yeah, why not?
I've
But
been
the button
having
is to unload the
Glitching
swath
and
thingy.
teleporting around.
You.
It's not 9.
Unload the swath thingy.
It's not pipe, which is 7.
Oh, I don't know. It just says in the top left. I've never accidentally turned it off.
Yeah, it's just do right click and 4. Right button 4. No, that's not working either. That's nice.
So yeah, Euro Truck Simulator is on our playlist because they've now finally got multiplayer and VR support and motion platform support. They have all the supports. Rob,
Oh my goodness.
what? Rob, get
How
back
did that
in.
happen? What? You said Rob. I thought you wanted me to get out.
No, get back in. Now, shall I? So
Oh, what's happening?
it's loading. If we
Zod
roll,
joins the server.
if we roll the trailer, does it drop everything out that's inside the trailer?
Let's not try it. Can you not just drag the trailer back?
Drag it back. Yeah, I'll just winch
Drag
onto it.
it back.
Yeah, because I'll just
Oh.
winch onto that. But I'm going to try and push it back to start with. What can go wrong? Don't answer that.
Is everything alright?
Oh, check this out. I can drive inside the barn.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm just
Oh, wow.
contemplating.
Why?
I was having difficulty moving, and I guess there was another texture break that I didn't know was going to be further down the log.
That sounds like weird sex talk. The answer to the question, Rob, is no. No, I cannot. But it's alright. I will go around and I'll see if I can pull it, but I don't think that's going to work. How did this happen, you ask?
Or,
Well,
who was driving?
Sai was driving.
Okay.
Well, seeing as I can't even get in a vehicle.
So I was
Yeah,
driving.
that's
Yeah. Well, it's all right, Rob. I will winch it back. I will forklift it back.
Well, you
I-
won't winch it, will you?
Get out the way. You're making it worse. Brilliant. And you've made my vehicle worse. Bollocks. Bugger.
Bugger.
Oh. If I zoom in now, yeah, that one. The collision mesh on this is a bit vague.
I want to see what a vague physics engine mean. It's
Well,
like.
I'm nowhere near
Snow
that.
runner.
I'm nowhere near that, and I'm hitting it. Like, I can't get underneath it. The collision box is solid.
I presume this is a good thing to do.
I mean, you could tilt.
What,
you could tilt
hitting
the
the
forks more.
trunks or the
Yeah.
stumps?
The forks,
Oh.
Si, are a good 9 inches from the thing I'm touching. There you go, Rob. Solved. Do I need to move the AI out the way for you? Please say yes.
Can you move the AI out of the way?
Let's find out. Because that AI is going down in that gully, if so.
Yeah, the trouble is, a minute ago there were like 9 cars queued up behind this one.
They're very good at just disappearing, aren't they? Oh my god. Go on then.
I think the answer is going to be no, but I think it's going to be quite a spectacular no. Yep, that's a no.
And I'm attached. And I think it's
Just gonna
lifting
have
me off
to-
the ground.
You're just going to have to move the trailer to the other side of the road so they can drive past. They don't understand.
No.
Well, actually, it's a double centre line. To be fair, they're just sticking to the rules of the road.
Is that the rule in America?
Yeah.
Also, is it the rule that if the road is blocked, you have to wait there until it's unblocked?
Forever.
Even if you die, yeah.
Somebody put a big stick in the middle of the road. Good night.
Have I told you
Where's
about...
this going to? Or
Yeah,
say,
because
you
you're
can
not
drive the rest of the way.
You're not allowed to reverse either on the main road, so
Well-
you will just die till the stick rots.
So this happened to me once. I don't know if you guys have ever been to St Ives, but the main high street of St Ives is only single width. There's no...
Stives.
Pardon?
I was
Stives.
going to say St Ives, but I think you said St Ives.
St
didn't you?
Ives.
Yes.
Yes, St Ives.
St. Ives, yeah.
So the main street is only single width. It's single width plus a pavement. You cannot get 2 cars past. It's not possible. And a friend of mine, he used to live on the main street tonight, so I would drop him off after the raves, and then we go home. So I got nearly to his house, and some wag boat there. In fact, I'm going to bring up Google Maps here because to try and explain quite what a nightmare this is. So it was where's the main street?
Oh, Max.
If he lived in the main street in St Ives, was his address Main ST Ives?
Sorry, 4th Street. So, I got to about no, wrong road. Okay, never mind. I'll just teleport. What? That's not in St Ives. Right, let's try that again.
That looks way better.
So he lived on 4th Street, which is there. So, I'm not joking when I say 2 cars could not pass on this. So this is the main street in St Ives. I got to about here, turned the corner, and there's a boat here. Someone, probably quite drunk, that's where my mate lives, had grabbed the boat. And I looked at the boat, and I went, I'm not moving a fucking boat. So I reversed back up the street, got to about here, and there's a police car behind me going, basically, why the fuck are you reversing down the wrong way down a one-way street, sir? Well, officer, there's a boat there. Sure there is. Go on, drive forwards. So I drove forwards, got back to about
You should
here.
have gone, actually, officer, I'm reversing the right way down a one-way street. See how far that got you.
Not very. And then he got to. I stopped. He looked at the boat, and then I love this bit. He just went, "Fuck this!" Reversed up to here, and then drove down that road here, and then up there, rather than remove the boat. St Ives, not a sensible town, not a sensible place.
It looks lovely, actually.
It's lovely to visit. It's not very nice to live.
So are you out looking at pictures at stuff on YouTube, or are you going to do the delivery?
I'm watching Adam's stream because
Okay.
he's describing something.
I've got a thing for barley. Where are we going to put it? The railway silo.
Wait, silent. Why is there an aeroplane
Should I
parked in this
trim the end
field?
of those?
Because Gotta
Give
park
me a
somewhere.
moment to get them properly in there.
What is that? Is that a weed sprayer or something?
that's the weed sprayer from my contract.
That's
But I finished the
amazing.
contract, but I don't want to hand it in,
One
otherwise I'll
furthest
lose
over
my
is basically
vehicle.
perfect now if you drop it.
Put some wings on it.
Could buy one, except there's no point because you turned off weeds.
But I could put wings on it.
Good. It's good.
But yeah, it is a very picturesque place, but just for lousy parking.
Right, I'm going to trim them as me, yeah?
Oh my.
Trim the one that's in the center, not the one that's.
The one that you're grabbing on, or the one that's all the way over?
Grab the one that I am not grabbing, or trim
Okay.
the one that I'm not grabbing. Just
Yeah, okay.
I would like to point out, I know we started a little bit late. Have we delivered our first truck full of wood yet?
No.
We're coming up to an hour and a quarter without any money made on that.
Big money.
We've made a little bit. We've got
Not
12,000.
Grass.
Yeah,
Straw.
by grass. This is my point. Remember, we've sunk about £250,000 into our farming equipment so far, and made much less than that. But the most money we've made from the farming equipment and the wood stuff is we're selling the farm equipment we didn't use anymore.
Good, Esmir?
if I could just trim that one.
There's two, maybe 4 bits at the end that I think you need to grab as well.
Oh, train.
We can drive the train. Esmia said I could turn that
I'll
on.
grab these
She
ones.
lied to me.
There's one
No, you
here.
can.
No, you
There.
can't.
You know what? What the hell? What did you cut?
The
You
train
put
played
it
some sound
twice.
effects as it went past.
Oh, because I thought I
Why'd
might
you
just pick
cut
them
it
both up.
twice?
So I thought I might just pick them up. I couldn't.
Rob, how do you think I can turn on driving of the train?
I've definitely seen it in single player.
I've
But
done
looking
in
around, I can't see
single
it
player.
in
Yeah.
multiplayer. But
Yeah, in single player, in single player, you just hit next vehicle, and suddenly you're in a train for no reason at
But
all.
there is also a setting in single player to turn that on or off. But I can't find it.
I'm looking for the advert for how much renting servers are. So not on this level as well. Oh,
Has
tree.
this game got graphic settings?
Yes, you can turn them up an
But
awfully
on or
long
off?
way. No, I've got mine all at 200%, and it still looks rubbish. No PBR.
Oh, but you
ambient
have to
occlusion.
go into the main menu to change the graphic settings, don't you?
Oh yes.
Oh, right. Got to leave the game then.
Oh, while we're talking about leaving the game, why don't we install the floodlights mod?
Because it was enough effort trying to get everyone to understand how
For
to
that
land
matter,
the
why don't
current
we
one.
install the mod that lets us so that we can actually go in reverse using the accelerator button instead of just having to mash on the brake 10,000 times?
Isn't that the break and go option? Is that what it's called?
Yes, and it's fucking annoying because, you know, so a fucking lifetime of driving properly, you know, use the accelerator
What's
or
the other option?
reverse.
I mean, there is a break and go. It's
There,
off.
there is no other option. The option is grab the mod that lets you do it
Well,
properly.
what's stop and go braking then?
I can't see that on the list.
That's
It's on the game
That's-
settings.
the way that it yeah, it's a server defined thing. So your choice determines what we all experience.
Is it just?
So I just cut these ones and lob them in, or
I guess
Ah.
I can get them in. It depends on how impatient you are.
I'm not impatient.
Gotcha.
Just wondering whether or not
Okay.
just lob them.
Okay. So the current setting basically means you push down brake. If you come to a halt, you have to let go of brake and press it again to start going backwards. So brake is brake. I'd like that option in SnowRunner. The brake is brake, and then to go backwards, you press the brake again. What does the mod do? Like, is it just going to bind some sort of I'm in reverse option somewhere? Because you may have a
Yeah,
lifetime
you
of
just
driving.
Basically, the default is spacebar switches between drive and reverse.
So you may have a lifetime of driving real cars, and as do I, but I have a lot more time spent in pretend cars than real cars.
The graphics presets only go to very high. There's no epic or ultra.
You can turn the resolution scaler up to 200%, which does help with a lot
Yeah.
of jaggies.
presets only go to very high.
That's unacceptable.
Where is our Cedar?
Here, Adam. Parked.
Are you driving around with our lights off? Okay. Oh, right. Okay, someone's doing something over there.
You told me to
Right.
park it properly. So I don't-
Selling everything to maximum.
I just saw the train, and the train went up the hill and then faded out truck by truck as it apparently went
Alright.
1 metre past the cutoff.
Dora! I can see you. She's walking behind my monitor and she's like, you can't see me. I can see all of your paws, you total nubbin. What? Hold on, let me get a photo for the internet. Of you, rather than just, you know.
Because you're feeling cute.
And we put it in the mobs channel. That would have been wrong. Yeah, let me show you a picture of being subtle. Like, no, father.
Sure,
You
that
can't,
help.
you
I
can't
know you're
see
trying
me.
to help.
I
But
know. I wasn't sure if it
you're
would help or
doing
not.
nothing but it making me glitch.
Yeah, there you go. That's Dora hiding. He can't see me. Yes, I can. Pops in the Discord channel.
No.
Yeah, characters make vehicles behave a little fucky.
Wondering how
I
big
can't
this is
see
as well.
you. I'm invisible.
Your monitor's got a weird stand.
So this is the Samsung
TV
G5.
stand.
The stand is awful. Oh my god, it's plastic and horrid. Monitor's
It
great.
looks like cat's legs, was my point.
To move out of the way, actually.
What are you doing?
This log
I don't
grabber.
know how you're holding on to that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Saviour. Ugh.
Oh, forewarning, please.
Is there a mod to fix that?
No.
Oh, I've just got a bit of a lag on the chat there because you're saying I'm sorry to hear that, and I looked and it said I had to increase rendering distance via any file to keep the crops not changing models in visual range.
No, that's not why I was saying it. So how much are we going to overload this tractor before we decide to try and hand in the wood?
Would you hand it into?
Until the
Oh,
wood
the
falls
yeah.
off.
Okay.
No, the
Big one.
biomass.
Until the wood falls off the top.
Biomass heating plant, yeah.
The thing near the biomass heating plant, yeah.
Barn.
Barn.
Oh, you hand it to the barn. Which the barn? Okay.
Oh, everything looks very smooth now.
What have you done?
Turn on everything to maximum.
Yeah, the resolution scaling up really helps with their anti-aliasing solutions.
And then it all gets compressed anyway for the stream.
Sadly so. Well, I'm only at 30 frames. It should actually be a very good image right now.
Oh, I mean on GeForce now.
Ah.
That's the nice thing that you can just put every game on maximum.
Really? I
Yeah.
doubt that to be true. What are they? 2060s?
Well, all the games I've played.
I missed this fucking stump. Come on.
I imagine they're what are the
That the 3080s.
server ones? Grid or something?
Let's see what
They
are.
use those
What?
server based.
Yeah, they're only 1080.
graphics.
Yeah, they're Teslas, but they're 1080. Yeah, they're Tesla graphics card.
They seem fine though. I've not had any.
I was tempted to buy a 3080 after your reporting about DLSS, but they're still bloody expensive, and obviously the scalps out there.
How much are they right now?
I looked on eBay,
Test the
1600 quid.
graphics stuff.
1600
Yes.
for a 3080.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I got free delivery. I paid 700, and I still feel a little sore downstairs, shall we
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
What? Because the delivery guy kicked you in the balls because you didn't
Yeah,
get one.
that's exactly why. But that wasn't bad. I mean, that was 100 quid over. But 16. You sure that wasn't a 3080 Ti?
Maybe a TI, yeah.
Yeah, that's the new one. But
Uh,
don't get me wrong. They are great, but they're not that good.
I'm not sure how I could tell what GPU this is using. Probably stuff out.
There are a whole bunch of games that will just tell you what GPU you're using. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. Like quite a lot of games that you select which graphics card you're outputting to. So you could just select that one. It would just list the only video card. In fact, No Man's Sky
Yeah,
will.
I'm pretty sure it gets. I think GeForce now virtualizes it though.
But yeah,
So you can usually tell from the virtual one, because the virtual one is usually identifies what platform they're running at the very least, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
apparently it's they are equivalent to 1060 and 1080 cards. Though I doubt.
When was that information from?
Not sure.
That's professionally picked up, Esmir.
Okay, so they're using RTX 1010-8s, which are completely what's that?
The
equivalent
most
to?
delicate of pinch.
Yeah, more or less a 2080 Ti Super. So that is pretty awesome. Not top tier, but pretty good.
Esmir, do you want to do the honours or shall I?
Go for it.
What are you
Right.
doing? Delivering it?
Wait, hold on, Malcolm.
Put on the straps.
I'm gonna come with you.
Fucking strap.
Strap it down.
Fasten left.
Press L.
T10-8. I see that on an article from
Yeah, done.
February
Happy?
2020.
Yeah,
Very.
Is that good?
yeah, T10-8s, which is about the same as a 2080 Super.
That was more than a year ago.
Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, I doubt they're 3080s because, well, obviously.
It's in video though, isn't it? So
Yeah, having worked for large companies, just because one branch of the company makes a video card doesn't mean the other branch can get hold of them. But yeah, that a 2080 Ti Super will do most things that are pretty reasonable quality.
But I think it's got, the whole thing's kind of a bit of a big advert for NVIDIA anyway. It's got their name all over it.
Well, if it takes off, that's the future. I mean, it really is. You know, continued $5 subs from a whole bunch of people.
Slowing down.
Yeah, welcome to the physics in.
I don't think you're going to go up there. I really struggled when I was going with much less load.
Don't worry, Malcolm.
You gotta
No.
have faith.
No, what you're gonna need is what you gotta have is a push.
Nice. Thank you.
Come in.
I'm pushing you with a log against my
A
windscreen.
little help from my friends. Oh my God, you're trading. No.
But gently, Rob, gently.
My front wheels are only okay. Oh. Right. Okay. Cool. We're good. We're good.
That was because it was sliding on the underneath
My
the
rear wheels
trailer.
weren't touching the floor anymore.
This is why you play the game multiplayer, so you can just watch it all go wrong. It's the best bit about SnowRunner, just to watch other people fall off the cliff.
Did they go there or did they go over?
I don't think they go here.
No,
No,
you
they go
should have
there.
gone immediately right, and then
They
to the
go over
left.
here, by this thing just by me.
Yeah.
You see that light?
Incidentally, though, I would suggest that I'd like to play something more physicsy based and funny on the stream, but I don't really have.
Try
any
to get out and press the button, or
But I don't really have any suggestions. I don't know if anybody does.
I don't know.
What was the one we
Yes.
played the other week?
tell.
Oh,
No.
Wood.
Yes.
40
The quickly
grand.
one.
40 grand.
Quickly one.
the wibbly one. Oh, yeah,
Heavy one.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I'd make 20 grand off that.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was all
I
right.
bought that after seeing it, thinking that'd be great fun for me and the kids to play.
And did they agree?
They did agree they'd like to play it, but we didn't actually get around to playing
Wait,
it.
did you just leave the trailer there?
What did you buy?
No, that wasn't me.
Heave ho.
Oh, I see. We probably.
yeah.
Oh, shit,
I just came for.
But yeah, so I mean, I did play Worms Rumble last night. So it's a battle royale side-on shooting game. Brilliant, Rob.
Hi, Esmir.
But yeah, it's a side-on shooter with the battle royale mode. It's not anything to do with Worms
Nice.
at all. So I played it briefly and then went, oh god, and then uninstalled it because it's new to
What was
Game
it called?
Pass. Worms Rumble. So it's new to Game Pass. So I played it. My first game, I got killed by someone who had played the game 2,954 times previously, and I'm like, I'm not playing this anymore.
I saw an advert on Steam for a game that I looked at a couple of days ago. It was over something. I'm trying to remember what the second part of the word was. No, it was
You?
It was a physicsy thing.
This
like quad
conversation?
bikes,
Getting
which was-
over it?
No, no, it was driving quad bikes around, a bit sort of snow runner-esque. I'm not even sure it was multiplayer. That'd be good physics.
The Hill?
Oh, was that the
Overboard?
survival one? We saw a survival one where it's just
Can we
felt
get
a little bit snow runner
Can-
with skidoos.
Could we please
Well,
get
if I
this?
work out how to search Steam properly, I'll let you know.
Could we please get this field ploughed again, only with not barley? Also, Malcolm, just. Who's got
Don't
the
think
seeder?
of getting over it as me.
Wait, isn't getting over it the one where you're in a barrel
I
with
thought
a?
getting over it was
It's a rage game.
entertaining for all about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Was Josh's video on that only 15 minutes long?
No. Josh's video was a hell of a lot more entertaining than actually
Playing
the
it,
game.
yeah.
Well, that happens.
I should get out of the way. This is very, so do we need to plant more trees now?
Right. So what are we sowing, by the way?
Not
Or
barley.
barley.
Anything but barley?
Yes.
Canola, I think is the popular term.
No, that's not
Well,
anything
wheat
but
it is then, I guess.
anything but sunflowers.
Oh, are we buying a sunflower header?
Not sunflowers. What buttons? Is it P? Yes. Please hold, Rob.
Oat.
So simple.
Do you want to describe the icon? Because you're probably not going to know what the icon means
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay. I will describe the icon to you, Ross. So can you please plant so it's like a 7-legged insect or a 5-legged insect going fast, or like sad V's, or
A 5-legged
cotton,
5-legged.
or a knuckle duster. Or you can look at the stream and go, yes.
What
so-
one you any one of those.
Except barley,
So wheat, barley,
sad flowers. Can we do?
wheat,
Could you-
barley, oats, canola.
Can we do opium?
Or
Is
soybean.
that a thing?
You can do poppies.
I doubt you can do poppies in the game somehow. Sadly.
There's a farmer's field near me full of poppies. I wonder why it's growing poppies, but
Well, for Poppy Day. And bagels.
that's not till November. When they're already probably coming out.
Bagels.
What are you doing
Bagels.
for seeds then. Rob, you got loads? Oh no, it's not Rob.
Oh, yeah,
No.
for seeded buns and things. That's
It's
right.
not anyone.
Well, and for bagels.
Yeah,
I've
bagels.
got
Paying
48%
someone else to do his
full
job
of
for him.
Yes. That's
Um,
called outsourcing.
Malcolm, could you please
No.
get on the tractor?
Tractor, remove that.
Get on the tractor. Take tractor around shop. No, take the C platform. Yeah, part outside you. Just to your right. Yeah, pick that up there. You just come around my side. Careful.
Only if you're a farmer, you've got to have a piece of wheat hanging out your face.
Pick this here up,
Yeah, put the yellow one up. Take it back shop. Put no, not that, you silly fuck. Yes, how the fuck's that yellow? Get your eyes tested.
I didn't see you say yellow.
You didn't see me say yellow.
I didn't hear you say yellow.
Yeah, pick that
I
up.
didn't hear you say yellow
Yeah.
until you got exasperated.
Wow.
Just made the mistake of looking at SnowRunner reviews on Steam.
Don't do that. Go and go back shop. Put trees in it.
Go back.
Not
Go
recommended. One
back
tree.
shop. Put trees in it.
Where's Sharp?
Well,
This way.
It's on the
Sharp
map.
this way.
It's on the map. Okay. Well, how the SnowRunner reviews, Si? What's wrong with them?
Oh, this person played it for 43 hours and then said not recommended because there's no manual gearbox, and then played it for another 50 hours
What a
so
cunt.
far.
You need me to direct you to the shop there?
What's it called?
What's the shop called?
Don't say Sharp.
Shop.
There's a
It-
restaurant.
It says no, Malcolm. It says, have you got the stream
Hello.
open? Have you got the stream open?
I have.
What does it say on the middle of the screen? In big letters.
I don't have that.
It's zoom
I
in.
genuinely don't. No.
Zoom
I
in.
genuinely
Zoom
don't
in a
have
bit. Zoom in a bit.
that. No. I genuinely
Yes.
don't have that.
Zoom.
No, so it changes if you don't have the right thing selected. So you need to select.
Because you said don't say
Um,
shop while on the my screen it said shop.
Yeah, no. Look at my image.
Yeah, it's where it says shop.
So,
On the map,
yes.
press the little house button, and it will say shop. The
Press
little
the
house
house
button.
button.
He's got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you, Adam.
Come on, I think you don't know what a house is. Or a shop.
Shut.
Look at his arse. Incidentally, I watched The Dead Don't Die, and it's nowhere near as good as Shaun of the Dead. Just watch Shaun of the Dead again instead. Insanity site, I'm very, very glad that Steam have added that. After this negative review, somebody played it for blah 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 more hours, because it just means you can just basically
What about?
just fuck off to that review. Just fuck off.
Car mechanic simulator. It's £5.69.
That's £5.69 you won't get back if you spend too long
Which
on it.
year?
2018.
Oh, nice. Can't remember.
Dirt Rally
Ooh,
2
I
is
should play that shit
£4.49.
now.
Yeah.
Where should I put the garden shed then?
Um,
I want to get a nice little barn going, so it feels like an actual farm.
shop. Why? What does
Shop
it
menu.
give us?
Protection from the rain,
Nothing.
and
Yep, there is no rain.
okay, it gives us everything that having purple vehicles gives us.
Well, nothing. But the purple vehicles was
Right.
free. No, but get a chicken coop. Not a fucking waste of money. We are so skint. How much is a chicken coop?
Actually, the
Nine.
paint job did cost.
Shut up.
Chicken coop is 20,000.
Yeah.
Doghouse is 5,000.
Right.
But I don't think.
But we can't breed dogs, quite importantly.
Really, you can't.
Can't we?
Well, I can't.
Why does it say this collides with an object? How does it?
Okay,
How
so
does the doghouse collide with an object if it's within 100 meters of anything?
Because what it's trying to do is it's trying to actually level the ground that you're trying to place it on.
we are.
Is it the
really
pallet saplings I want to buy?
Yes. No. There's loads lying around. I want you to put them on the trailer.
That's why when somebody
it's
did the sand castle, it fucked with the terrain, and now it's
On the trailer.
Oh god, what an idiot did the sandcastle. Whoever did the sandcastle, you're a fucking cunt.
Robert.
How do I put them on the trailer?
That's
Let's reverse into
So rude.
So, who do you think did the sandcastle?
The same arsehole who's swearing about it.
City car driving. That's a shame that's single player. Sounds like your sort of thing.
Oh, is there only one pallet I can hold?
that's like 20 trees though.
Okay.
And then you have to
What
come
are
and
you driving?
forklift truck.
No, look. I'll bring
Is
the
that stuck
pickup
grinder?
truck. You can put one in the boot.
Oh.
In the boot with me, and
I'm on the back.
You might be able to fit them both in the boot. But
How will he put them in the boot?
he's driving a forklift truck.
No, he isn't. He's driving a tractor.
Oh, who said I'm driving a forklift truck?
Me.
When I said, what are you driving?
Me. Well, I am driving a forklift truck. Would you like me to drive the forklift truck over to the shop?
Yes.
Where is it? And don't just say where it says shop. Bloody hell, Malcolm. A little bit
Just what
slower.
sounds like
Fucking
that.
hell. Full send.
Meow.
That
Where
remi-
are these?
where the old ones were.
Where were the old ones?
How did you get them in your truck, though?
He's got them in the planter.
Yeah. So where do I plant? How do I
you
plant?
took the
Which
plant
way?
over there and then attached, then loaded
Oh.
them up.
Behind the shed.
I'm sure that the stump grinder's not going to help.
Well, it will. Are there not any stumps to grind up?
Behind the
I
shed.
grinded most of them up. There might be one or two left.
Grinded?
Yes, grinded.
That's the term you use when you're on that grinder app, like you are all the time.
Yeah. What's this thing over here?
I'm not sure what response
I've
you'd
never
like.
planted trees, so I don't know what to
What's
do
a
with that.
bucket or something?
So we did just to raise a question. We didn't use the the wood chipper at all, did we?
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Aren't so. Don't know why, but we did.
There's nothing in it, is there? I know I can't see what it's
Well,
got in it.
we didn't do it today, but
Oh, yeah.
last
No,
week
but I
we
mean
used the
today.
shit out of it.
Do we want to
Adam.
keep it though? If we make okay, the question is, do we make more money chipping wood or logging?
Money per hour was actually quite
We-
good with the wood chipper because we were quite quick with it.
Adam, you tried pure rock crawling, right? What did you think of that?
It was one of the less exciting 3 minutes of my life. Have a look. Have a look. Have a look. See how long I've played it for.
Adam, did you? Wait, Adam, come back. Come
No.
back. What do you think you're doing? Put it in the truck. This is how you're supposed to play the game.
Well, why? This seems much easier.
This is mine now.
It's
Adam,
full
No,
height
it's not
as
easy,
well.
because you're going
No,
to piss off
no,
the
Let me
person.
level off. Let me get rid of that stupid sandcastle bomb.
Did it not finish loading or something?
No!
I'm waiting to
Right.
have a confirmation of where to plant.
Now, put it in the bag.
I was hoping to avoid you.
Oh no!
This could be a little bit tricksy. Oh dear.
Adam, if
Yes.
you look at the map where I am now,
Yeah.
do you want me to plant from east to west or from north to south? On this
East.
corner.
East to west, please.
I will try.
Oh bugger.
Fuck you doing?
I'm doing it. I am doing it. Just shut your face, hole.
I found it. It's called Overpass.
Is it just a game about bridges? Oh,
But do you get to burn them?
wait, what? That's not how. What the hell?
Where are you driving
bridges.
with that thing?
Is this where you want me to?
Rob, I'm confused about the physics.
So
It's,
crooked.
you've ruined it. The trees are wedged under the fence.
I can make it worse,
so-
Esmia.
Oh, no.
Do you want to back up 2 feet so I can get through?
And I need to come. I need to get out. I am so stuck.
We need this universal buckety thing. Should we sell that?
Bollocks is even slower in reverse. Bollocks. I'm not sure I can do a J turn in this.
Hey, no, fucking come here.
I didn't even let you do that.
There
You
we go.
stole it.
Fasten tension belts.
Amazing. All right, wait a sec. Let me see if I can nick it off.
Fuck off.
No.
Fuck off.
Oh dear.
I've got a free tractor here.
Are we? Have we fully ploughed our whatever we
Oh,
have
God.
done?
Someone's stealing it already.
Who
Okay.
put those trees there? I couldn't see them at all. There's these delicate white little spindles.
You're a delicate white little spindle.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, the wood chipper could. Oh fucking hell, Malcolm! What are you doing?
Side, do you need a reload?
Oh yeah, really.
I.
I don't know where to plant them, so just plant them anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that looks
This is
fine.
why
That's
we
where they were
can't have
before.
nice things.
do you think I could write a game and it's just Grand Theft Auto, but the only vehicle in the game is that wood chipper? Matt, did you spot the scariest
Show me
thing
a
about the
quick
wood chipper yet?
Oh, the fact you can put it in cruise control.
It's got cruise
Come on,
control.
there. Come on, go on, cruise control.
How do
Come
I-
on. Oh yes.
Down
We
the
can
tailgate.
go.
I'll put down the tailgate.
And there's no steering.
Reverse as quickly as possible.
know
and see where it's
how.
at.
Oh wait, hold on. I can do this.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get rid of
Right.
Down the tailgate.
I've just got to figure out what button to take.
There we go.
Perfect.
Teamwork.
I don't know why I'm planting these, but I'm just randomly planting them.
Excellent. You know,
How'd you move the damn thing?
how do you move it?
The wood chipper, I mean, normally.
What you got
Oh,
forwards?
I can't see a trail hitch.
You got
so-
backwards.
Perfect.
Right. So Rob, you're going to build a chicken coop.
Oh, yes, we've got enough money for a chicken coop.
We did,
Where
we
should we
did.
put the chicken
Well,
coop?
you see where all that equipment is? That's where I put it. But why don't you try and put it over where Malcolm is, like in the other far corner, and we can just pretend there's no chickens, and then just put them in. Can you put the chickens into the
Where
wood chipper?
Malcolm is.
So I'm wondering,
Sure you
what equipment
can.
do you want to sell? I'm assuming the wood chipper. Oops, sorry.
Probably.
Right, so
yeah.
Malcolm's unfortunately
And
just
the,
planted a whole
the
bunch of trees.
Bucket and
So,
things.
The what things?
so it
No,
collides with
it's
an
not
object.
trees, I'm planting trees.
The what things? Si? Max?
The wood chipper. Do we want to sell it? Yes or no? I don't know
Probably.
where you sell it.
But we only want to.
Feels the only place.
We only want to sell the wood chipper when we need money. There's no point in case if we go ship me to
Okay.
chip wood, we've got it. But when think of it as a little investment. So just pop it on the neighbour's field and don't tell him. So, Rob, where can we put a chicken coop that Malcolm hasn't just done fuckery all over? How about this? How about where Max is now, pretty much?
Where's Max now?
Right at the barn.
A lot of
Next to the
fuckery is
barn.
occurring right now. was given unclear instructions.
Sorry, do a good job.
By the wood chipper, you don't own this land.
No, not by the wood chipper, by the.
If you plant the trees too close to each other, they won't grow. There you
Really?
go. There's your
Oh,
instructions. That's what I've heard.
sure there's a mod for that. Sorry, Esme.
There's a
Well,
mod that lets you plant them by hand.
I
I can plant them in the middle of the field.
I have good news and better news. So,
Chickens, that is.
Malcolm, could you please move the lawnmower out the way? Rob, can you please put the chicken coop where the lawnmower is? Esmea,
It's the good
there
news,
is
finally getting the mods.
it's a nose. Malcolm, no, on the front. It's a lawnmower. The good news is that there is no penalty for planting trees too close to each other. The better news is when you chop one down, it tends to explode across the map with physics. Perfect.
Okay, I can't fit it there because it's too close to the
I
boundary.
love
like
it.
this,
Oh
just
my
the other
God,
side.
yeah.
Just
It's irrelevant because I can't fit
Wait,
the chickens there.
Are you now going to try to use the lawnmower on the trees? 'Cause that will chop them down.
no, we're
No,
just
I'm
moving
just
it out
moving
the way.
Do you just want over here, Adam?
Well, you see that pile of equipment there is, Rob, like where Malcolm is right now. How about we
Yeah.
move that?
I don't know. It just says it collides with an object, which I don't know if that means the building or the field. It can't mean the field because I can place it in the middle of the field. So it must mean it collides with a building or the vehicles. So let's just move all the vehicles.
How about the
over.
flat bit? How about the flat bit Jay made in the corner?
That's what, the bit near the hillside?
Yeah.
No, it's way too small.
Really? How big's this chicken coop? Chickens are only small, and no one answered my question.
Over
About
here, over here, Rob.
Nobody answered my question about the wood chipper.
What's your question
The
about the wood
chicken
chipper?
coop
Can you put the
is
chickens in the wood
twice
chipper?
as wide as the service hut.
Can you put it in the other corner then? Not where
Just-
not where Jay did his fuckery, but the other corner where Jay didn't do fuckery.
Go move the wood chipper.
Literally opposite
Chipper?
corner from the wood chipper. Yeah.
opposite corner from the wood chipper?
Yes.
That's not flat. What do you mean flat?
You're flat. It's
There's nothing flat here. There's a bloody hillside.
Are you talking about way up there?
Look, just show me on the map, Adam. Go to where you think I should.
I will go to where I think you
What
should.
is this, by the way?
I'm driving my vehicle to where I think you should try.
What is this? What is this thing I've got here?
What thing?
Fine,
That's a
little
water
storage
tank or
container.
something.
It's a couple-
It's just a
oh,
small.
You think I can fit a chicken coop there? It's
What?
not the chicken coop. It's the enclosure for keeping the chickens in.
Yeah, but no,
Right? They're free-range chickens.
but no way. Well, that sounds like an escape, or fall into the lawnmower.
That collides with an object, so move your vehicle out of the way. Oh, no, hold on. Who am I following? That's not Adam.
I'm in the corner. But Esmea's in the flat bit that Jay fuckeried with. I'm in the other corner. I'm opposite from Esmea. I'm in the Russell smash.
You're in the harvester.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't own the land where you are.
No, not
So-
not where I am. But I mean, hold on. Let me go to where I think the chicken coop should be. But I mean,
Right, that's what I asked.
here, like in the middle of me.
Can't be placed here. It's too steep.
You're too. Oh, it's really not. Okay. Well, what
Look,
about?
it is. Have you
okay.
looked at what a chicken coop looks like?
Well,
It's a big square
You
fence.
just
with a
said,
little
yeah, but
trailer
you
in
just
it.
said it was free roam. What are you afraid of? The chickens are going to fall over because it's a bit steep.
It says-
Yeah, anyway, it
How-
is what it is.
How about
It
here?
would try to terraform it.
How about here?
That's what it's saying, is that it would try to terraform it into being flat.
How about here, Max? No, Rob.
We don't own that land.
No.
I
What?
can only go about 8 feet past the field.
Oh God, is there nowhere we can do this? Is there literally nowhere?
So the problem, I think we don't have enough non-used land. I think the trees have fucked it up, so we'll have to cut down the trees if we want to put it where they are.
What about if we move the trailer and stuff around? Like yeah. What you're looking
Still
at?
trailers. I mean, we can. There's still trailers nearby, so still trees nearby. So we're not going to have
Well,
a huge amount of space to play with.
not for long.
I mean, even if it needs to raise the ground by
It's
an
it-
inch,
In my
it's going
head,
to say it can't because there's a tree.
in my head, you see, chicken coops are quite small. Like I could probably fit one in my room.
Have you looked at what a chicken coop looks like? It's not the coop itself.
It's the chicken run.
Anyway,
Oh,
I
my
can't even place a
chicken.
bloody dog.
Yeah, but the dogs are
The
no
house.
use, are they? Fuck the dog
I
house.
know. I can place one down by the road,
What, a chicken coop?
but I can't place one anywhere up here near the trees or near the vehicles at
Why-
all.
well, why
I
don't
can
you-
stick one.
Well, why don't you put the chicken coop down by the road then? That seems fine.
This is a dog house. I can fit in it.
Why
fit there.
would
The
we build a
chicken
dog
coop-
house? What's the hell's the point in that? After go, we have a dog.
Chinese target market.
Too soon.
Too
Malcolm,
soon?
Malcolm, can you clear all this equipment around instead of just driving around like a tit? This is not GTA.
Yeah, clear it where? Because I did
Not
ask you this
here.
earlier.
Oops.
Okay, I can put it on the road if you want.
No, I mean put it over in our neighbour's field. That's what I normally do because he doesn't complain.
See, this is why we
Okay,
should have a
now
barn.
I've been given information.
So Rob, you want a barn so we'd have even less room? Brilliant.
No, we'd
Yes. Yes, we would. How
have. We
would we
don't have
have
any
more?
room anyway, so it's,
We would have less room.
you can't have less than none. Come on.
We've got loads of room. We just don't have enough room.
So that's the other question.
What?
How much does the land next to us cost? 270. That's going to be a while.
What
no.
pounds?
No. The field just over the road, field 18, is £57,000.
Well,
Oh
if we-
no, that's how much we've got. It's £170,000. That doesn't help, does it?
No.
No.
What? Are these tree stumps here? No, there aren't any stumps. We may need to move the pressure washer. I don't know how to do that.
Do you have to sell it and buy it again or something?
I don't know.
It's only a little thing.
The smallest
Yep,
place I
you have to
found.
sell it and buy it again.
Really?
So the smallest strip, cheapest strip of land I found is
Value.
140 for a strip up by Railroad Silo West, which I think is just logging territory. Which doesn't really help us, does it?
No.
Esme, what are you doing? I'm scared. Esme, this is how it's done, right?
What's going on?
God damn
So,
it.
So
Rob.
I think we should save up for Field 18, which has got huge tracts of land
Ooh.
nearby, which we can use
You
for
say
stuff.
You say save up. Why is there a bucket right here? Dear Liza, dear Liza.
Dealing with it.
Well, you know.
A bucket right here.
Oh, God. So, Rob, if we were to move the pressure washer, though, would we have enough room? It's quite a big area, then.
I really don't know. It's not. It needs loads of areas, loads of space for terraforming around it. That's
So,
the problem.
pretty much, this is all down to Malcolm's fucking...
I asked
Sorry.
where.
Pretend I responded with as best you can, young sir. Is that what you did? Was that your best?
No.
Oh, I've gone for that.
Can you move or sell buildings after placing them?
I assume we can sell the
You
building,
have to sell it and rebuy it.
but there won't be a loss because it's
fine,
just
but
it's just a
we're gonna
house.
I've answered your question 3 times already.
Yes, but yeah, I mean, oh shit! Could someone sell? Could someone
So
sell?
we could get rid of the vehicle workshop for 10,000. We could.
Wait, it costs 10,000 to get rid of it, or
No, we will get 10,000 back, but
really?
to rebuy it would cost us 30,000.
But we don't need a vehicle workshop because you can sell. You can.
No,
repair stuff.
yeah, no. We
You pay more if you do it remotely.
to be fair, the remote thing is so much easier and still costs fuck all. I don't think it really matters. Well, so when I
No,
use
so
the
we can.
so when I
We
use the
can
quick
make 42,000 from the wood chipper, and we can make 10,000 from the vehicle workshops. That's 52,000. On top of our 56,000 is what? 52 plus 56 is 108. That still leaves us 70 short of getting that other field.
So even if we had the field, we then can't afford the chicken coop.
No, so we need another 20 on top of that. So we need 190,000 to get that chicken coop.
Ha-
I can complete a contract right now and get 28,000.
So, Esme, are you sure that there's a loss for selling buildings? Because there's no loss for selling vehicles, I can tell. Like, you just pay the value of the vehicle.
There is a measurable loss of value of both buildings and vehicles.
Not vehicles. Like, I saw something earlier,
yes.
and
Yes, we have been
no, the value of the vehicle was just the value of the vehicle minus the repair cost. Because I looked at it when I went to sell it. How do I even do this?
Right, there we go. I've just got us another 25,000. So we've now got 82 plus 51, which is 133,000 we can get our hands on.
How do I actually look at like how much it would give me to sell it? Like,
Go to the garage, and the price by it is the sale price. Is the current
right.
value.
Oh, right. Oh, right, that's a very odd way of selling it. Is it because it's 91 days old, I assume? Well, let me tell the pressure washer.
It's the age of the vehicle as well as the time that it's been used. So if you notice, the hourglass says that first voucher is. Oh wait, no. What the hell?
That's a different voucher, and it's 40 grand more. So if we were to sell that voucher, we'd get up to 130,
Yeah, then we've lost one of our
170.
160,000 to buy it in the first place.
It cost how much to buy in the first place?
160,000.
Yeah, but we can always.
Harvest
Not
is kind of
using the
freaking
other
out.
one,
I don't understand why.
Esmea, could you just shove anywhere apart from where you are a sec? Also, this is really confusing because the only manufacturer that has shit is Lizard, so it looks like it says a Lizard Chicken Co-op.
It does. Okay, and what about the forage wagon?
We use that
Forage-
concept. We use that all the time.
What does it make us any money?
Well, yes.
Is hay and straw very useful?
Loads of.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
That's what we use for picking up grass and straw.
So pretty much,
Okay.
the only place I can put this is on our field. And it's like, yeah, in the field, brilliant.
Why is there this? What is this?
Oh.
Truck?
I'll do another massive contract. Then.
Could someone pick up the salt or the fertilizer, whatever this shit is on the ground here, please?
How would I do that?
Bucket and spade? I don't
Get
know.
a tractor with the front loader arm and pick up use the bucket scoop and. scoop it up.
Sorry, that's technical terms, Esme. Technical terms.
I can do it. If
Malcolm?
Can't. I don't have another tractor.
Yeah,
It's my tractor gone.
I know you're. Well, there is a tractor.
You mean your own one?
Just hit the previous and next until you get into a tractor. You don't. That's the. There's a tractor here with nobody in it. Unless it's me that's in it. It might be me.
Nope.
It was me. There you go. Free tractor.
Free tractor?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it is that's doing it. God, the interface of this game's awful. Why
What
the?
did you sell?
What? When?
Suddenly we're up to 80,000.
I handed in a contract, so that's where the green tractor went. I had to give it back with a
Gotcha.
contract.
Why do we have a liquids trailer?
That's a question. That's 5,000 we could get back.
It's not because it's full of fuel.
Oh.
And we're not talking.
Oh, it's
we're,
fuel.
we're not. We're not talking about that.
Well, if we're not talking about it, it's not full of anything, so we
Okay,
can
fine.
spell it.
The what happened is the AI ran out of fuel, and I couldn't do anything with the vehicle apart from teleport it off. So I had to go and buy a fuel depot with a trailer and fill it up with £9,000 worth of diesel in order just to bring it over here. Malcolm, flatten your bucket.
You can reset the vehicle.
Yeah, but it doesn't reset it full of fuel.
Oh, doesn't it? But it resets it to the shop?
That's me, I don't want to
Not
say
working.
that. I don't want to say that you're wrong, but I'm. Malcolm, drop all the grass out. Try again. I think you can't mix grass and cocaine there. Rob, can you just absolutely verify me that to the right of the mechanics workshop there are no tree stumps? Because there are a couple of yellow blobs in the ground. They're tree
Why
stumps.
do you want me to verify that?
Well, I assumed you were just...
There you go.
I'm busy doing a contract to raise
okay.
another 15,000.
That's fine.
Although
yeah,
it
Mike,
won't be
just
15,000
where
because
shall I
of the
put it now?
cost.
pour it on the most annoying place you can that's not on our base.
No, not on a base. Okay, cool.
Literally, pour it in the middle of the road. Don't oh, fuck me. Incidentally, have you guys been watching this season of BattleBots?
No, what's BattleBots?
You have access to this land.
Are you joking me? So imagine
No,
Robot
just
Wars,
dump it
but
down here.
not shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it
it's,
English or is it American?
it's American, so it's not
Of
shit.
course. Do they have guns on?
No, they do have flamethrowers sometimes, though.
Yeah, of course.
It's amazing. So, I mean, I've watched Robot Wars since the beginning. And so when Robot Wars came out, it was entirely wheelchair motors and lead-acid batteries. Now they are very, very expensive lithium ones. And my God. So these things are, was it £250, which is 100 and something kilos? And some of them, they are flicking the other robot all the way across the arena. And I think it's 1-inch polycarbonate glass, and they've had stuff go into it. So the things have got so powerful now, they can barely keep people in the arena. It's amazing.
There you go, Adam. Job's done.
People can't escape, so they send BattleBots after them.
Malcolm, there's also some
Done.
sand here, I think, or something. There's 2 yellow blobs. Could you grab those 2? Oh, I can see the trees now. Brilliant, that helps.
Where's here?
Just to the right of the building. My God, you made a balls up of these trees.
Can you turn on the auto buy more seed
It's
feature
on.
or something?
It's on.
Is it?
It was on.
Can you double check? Because I had to.
Please hold.
Adam
No,
trying
it's
to
running
look
backwards and
natural,
forwards to
you know,
get more
not
fuel.
man planted.
He wasn't. Helper seed fill by. I can turn slurry on as well if you like, and manure.
Not just seeds. I'm thinking fertilizer.
Yeah,
Solid and liquid
Yeah,
fertilizer.
it's on bar. It's on by.
Okay.
I'm only guessing this is the issue, by the way, Malcolm. I really don't know. It's very unclear. Wait, I can't build a doghouse either.
No, there's not much space you can build a doghouse.
I'm
which is
wondering if
bizarre.
it's the grass.
I was about to suggest that actually.
Yeah. Could someone grab the forage wagon then and pick up all the grass? Where is the forage
Oh,
wagon?
mown grass.
Yeah, just grass on the ground.
Hmm.
Where is the
You have a
forage
spare
wagon?
tractor.
Well, where's the forage
It's on
wagon?
the. It's by the shed.
Oh yeah, Malcolm, could you please do that, like an
Yeah.
angel? So essentially, just to the right of the shed, can you pick up? Where you go? Wait, oh, just keep the front on. What are you doing? God. Come on, Clarkson. BattleBots. No, it's not mechs. That was kind of related, but it's bots. But I watched the. Oh, was it Gigabyte versus? I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. I was just holy shit. Is it Hydra versus BattleBots? I've never ever seen so much kinetic energy. Oh yeah, that's the exact shot. So bear in mind, the bit you don't really realise, these bots are enormous. These bots are huge. They are hundreds of pounds each, like in weight. But watch this. So this is a spinning bot, and that's really, really spinning. And then it's at full speed now. Bang. So this arena is, oh god, what? 50 metres across? If I put that one in slow-mo, like, these are insane what the bots have got to. It's a shame they don't do it at high frame rate. And what's even more insane is the bot just carries on. Smash. So
And that one throws it up in the air and then it hits. Well, that was spin. That
it was his
knocked
own
it
spin.
sideways, 'cause
So
it-
it got knocked in something solid and then bounced away. But yeah, they are crazy because it's just down to the batteries have got better. Batteries have got really in the last 20 years. I'm having a mouse cursor problem here. What's going on?
This is like hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my fault. So wow, I'm having mouse cursor issues here. And I'm the host, and it keeps choosing a different monitor. Yes, because it... Alchemy, can you hear me? Every time I move the mouse,
and
every
you're
time,
having audio.
every time I touch the mouse, it's a different computer. There we go. It should be back now. And now I need to work
Yeah,
out what the fuck I...
that feels better.
Yeah, no, it was because it just kept dropping to a different computer.
I don't know why that made the game lock freeze.
Because
And your sound cut out.
Yeah.
yeah, I think the capture card dropped out as well.
Yeah, it did. Stream stop program. I'm not sure if it's still on. I closed it.
No, the stream will continue because it's a different computer. It doesn't know what my computer did. But yeah, I highly recommend BattleBots. Oh,
I'll check it out.
I'm not sure if how much more there is over here.
I
But
can
I've got a
still
lot.
I can still see some. There's blobs
Whereabouts?
there's blobs of it everywhere. Well, it's a bit dark, unfortunately. Yeah.
What eye is blocked by an object?
Ah, don't run me over. Hello. Not social distancing at all.
It's alright, we're outdoors.
Can't see any more.
Right in front of you. Straight. There, you got some. Yeah, so I can now see the trees growing, and I don't have enough room because of the trees.
I mean, I can rotate it 90 degrees, but it still needs to be set back because it's got the loading space. Yeah, there's not even space between the field and the trees. But even if they're...
Can we put the dog house down anywhere now? Like, is it where we right on the grass thing? Okay, Matt can go straight. Yep.
Yeah, we can put the dog
Right
house
bet.
down
Right a bit.
there.
Right a bit. Yep, no. Straight, left. Right, you've gone right past it. Reverse
Yeah.
up.
I can put a dog house
Any
right
more?
down right where Max Sai is now.
So it was the grass blocking it
The
then.
one that I'm yeah.
I can't put it. Yeah, I can't put
Okay.
it more than 10, 15 feet close to the building. But
Okay.
I'm okay.
Left a bit,
The
Malcolm.
trees are the same.
Right, left a bit.
Yeah, straight.
Straight.
Yeah, right in front of you. Right a bit. Go slower for fuck's sake. Right 90 degrees. Right 90.
Right 90 degrees.
Yeah, go straight.
You said right 90 degrees, go straight.
Yeah, go straight.
I've even gone 90 degrees. Okay, Adam.
Go straight.
Go straight.
Yep, you got it. Yeah, it's made that.
Yeah, as soon as you got out of the way, it went green, and I could put a doghouse there.
So-
So yeah, I can put it.
So,
I
Malcolm,
need
can
about
you
20 feet clearance from any building.
yeah, can you get the bit in front of Esmir, please? And the
Okay,
tree,
Esmir.
the tree in front of Esmir needs to go.
Is that all the stuff
The,
in front
the
of
one
Esme, yeah?
in front of me, not to my right.
Yes. Both.
Any more grass or?
Oh well, there's lots, but just go and eat the grass, or sell it, or dump it, or I don't really care what you do with it. It'd be nice instead of going not here, it just told you the places it could go.
And highlighted the things that were obstacles. Maybe collides with object. Collides with what?
Yeah, an object.
So there's at least, if I want to put a chicken coop here, we're going to have to get rid of the tree by Esmir, the tree by Esmir's truck, the tree by the field,
Yeah, I
At least.
concur. I concur.
In fact, the 3 trees in a row by Esmir.
I think it's the one that she's on, the one to the right, the one to the right of that, and then the one close to the field, and that should just about do us.
I can't get the green circle to come up.
Break up.
If I'm far way back, I get the blue one, but not the green one.
Use the lawnmower.
It's too big.
That's what she
It's
said.
grown too much.
What's wrong with
Oh,
the green one?
TKOTC, did I do it wrong? We played No
We
Man's
have to
Sky
wait
for the last
it to
2
grow
shows.
up a bit more.
Tree stump grinder. Worth a try. And I'm still waiting for an answer on the wood chipper plus chickens question.
What was that?
Can we put the chickens into the wood
Why is
chipper?
our money just draining so fast?
Yeah.
Because we're
Oh,
running a bunch of helpers.
no, they do it irregularly, not ticked like that.
Did you mention
Oh,
about
well,
the
that's
stump grinder, Adam?
It's
that's
not-
reusing and buying fertilizer in real time for a contract, so it'll be worth it.
Yeah. Did you get stump grinder out, Max? Rob? Yeah, let's go.
Got it.
Alchemy.
So I've got that. I'm unloading the.
Okay, the one
grinding?
the one straight in front of Esmia's
Harvester.
truck, please. Esmia's telehandler.
Telehandler. Okay.
Telehandler. Yeah, Esmia will point for you. Correct.
Yeah. Esmer's awesome.
You can steer the nose left and right, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, you've got it. No, that's fine. You've got parcels coming
Oh,
out. Stop
see,
moving.
perfect,
Stop.
perfect, right there.
Yep, there we go.
Excellent.
And the one just by Esmia's rear wheel. Yep, that one. Cool. If you just try,
Yes.
possibly the one directly in front of you and the one to the left, the one directly in front of you, but I'm not sure. Could Esmia, could you just reverse back a bit, and could you reverse the purple truck back a bit as well? Malcolm,
Yes.
could you please get the one just by Esmia's front left wheel?
Yep.
Esmia, can you reverse the lizard up a little bit? Love that run animation. It's going to be one of the worst ones in video game history. Trying to cut down the minimum amount. So the one straight in front of no, not the one directly in front of you, but the one in front of the one in front of you. Yeah, Esmia, could you stop dead? Oh wow.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Rob, did you just park a tractor right in literally the wrong place? It's so funny watching you guys like ants down there.
I think we need to get rid of this tree that I'm in front of as well.
Yeah, maybe. Can you just get out of the way, Rob? Because you're all in the area. I feel like I'm playing an RTS game with aggressively unhelpful followers. Yeah, Malcolm, can you get the one in front of you? About 200 feet in front of you. That might be good. Might be. So if we're going to have to get rid of
It's
more,
It's not good.
doing that thing you do in games where you just wiggle them in a circle until hopefully it flashes green. Come on, flash green. I am on full speed, by the way, so we will be... Is it 8 minutes a day or something? I can't remember.
I think we need to
Possibly not. I mean,
get rid of another tree.
Which one? My beautiful trees.
No, I'm nowhere near... I don't know if you've got shrimp. I'm nowhere near that one, really.
I think we need to get rid of this tree here.
But that's... Well, it depends. I don't know what the shape of this actually is. Like, is it round or square or kind of an L-shaped collision?
It's kind of square.
Yeah, but it's got these little
Assume
loading
it's square.
bays.
Assume it's square, including the loading bays.
There's some grass in front of Esmir then.
Where's the scoop? I can go get the scoop because you've already got the chipper.
I can do it.
No.
He is. He's off. He's off. Then he got confused and drove into a truck.
Confused, did I?
Well, you got confused and got rid of everything. This bird's eye view is really nice, by the way.
Oh.
I can just watch everything you're doing wonderfully.
I can't attach this Hitachi thing. Oh,
It's a
let's get the
scoop.
scoop.
Oh, it's a grass, right? So,
No.
Yeah,
I've
we
got-
could.
where Esme is pointing.
Yes, please. Oh, wait, how went green then? But I think I may have been over the field.
I mean, we could sacrifice a
Tiny
little
bit
bit of
of grass.
field, couldn't we?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. We might actually be in business here, lads. Rob.
It does not look
We can do
stable.
it. We can sacrifice 5 feet of the thing, can't we?
There we go.
Yeah.
Rob, your
Let's
guinea
get some
pigs are
chickens.
being adorable.
Now to stump grind the chickens.
Could someone please
Buy a chicken. buy a field.
Would you
start?
like me to smooth out the terrain there?
No,
Yes.
no, why?
If it's free,
Well, it's not.
Well,
then make it look pretty.
not
It's
very
not. It's
expensive.
Jay spent like £30,000 on his
He
little.
doesn't know how to do the terrain
But what would
like
what,
I do.
I'd rather not at the minute.
How many
Given our
chickens should we?
well, as many as we can, surely. So talk to me about chickens. What happens? Do we have to feed them? And can someone start?
Yeah, we feed them, and they make eggs, and they make more chickens.
This is
And there's a
start.
rooster. And a rooster is completely pointless.
Could someone please start the cedar?
If you
Seeding.
don't have a rooster, you can't make more chickens.
Sorry, something? Say that again.
Could you please start farming? You know, what I mean,
Farming.
fucking
No.
ploughing.
Seeding?
Well, ploughing and seeding. Yes,
Seedy ploughing.
We don't plough.
but not. We do. It's
Well-
blatantly a plough. We don't pre-plough. But yeah, but not canola and not barley, please.
Do we have
Canola.
to water the chickens?
Yeah, well, this is my question. Do chickens just live forever? Do you have to feed them? Do they just grow
No,
fast?
they do need feeding.
Or
so I
what?
bought the chickens,
Or what?
and now we need to go to the menu,
Or
and
what?
we need to provide them
No,
with
Rob, you're
wheat
skip- you're
and
skip-
or barley.
You're skipping the question. Once I don't feed them.
Adam,
They
oat.
don't reproduce, and they don't produce eggs.
Right. So
What
essentially,
about oat?
it's essentially fertilizer for chickens, basically. So,
Oat good? Or
well, what did you say?
Fertilizer for chickens, yes.
Yeah, okay,
Put
cool.
some wheat in it in the thing,
So
and
wheat,
water
wheat.
presumably.
So wheat, because we haven't done wheat, and chickens eat wheat. Is that correct?
Okay.
So we do wheat.
Barley?
We've done barley. We've got,
Wheat or barley.
yeah, we've got barley in the. I want to do
Do
not,
wheat.
I want to do not barley and not canola, and the only thing the chickens eat is wheat. So wheat sounds like a great.
Well, I'm
plan.
going to go and get a little bit of
Barley.
barley from the thing, from the silo, and then I can feed it to them.
Chickens better make so much money.
Ah, the contract is completed. I'll have that one in. Here you go, 18 grand.
Think about chickens, right? They're made of chicken. Get this, eggs come right out of their arse.
I don't know that reference.
Really? I
Sounds
linked it-
familiar.
I put it in chat, so you should have.
You put it in chat several times.
Yeah, it's a mix in a web sketch.
No.
Her name was Canola. I don't know what canola is. I know you make oil, but I don't know what canola oil is. Is it hipster oil?
It's hemp oil.
No, that's fucking. We've got some.
Sorry, avocado oil.
Yeah,
It's
we-
hippie oil. Hippie oil. and
Vegetable oil.
The thing is, avocado oil is really good because it has a very high smoke point. So if you're doing steaks, that's the only oil you would use.
only oil
Is
you
it
use.
smoke point? Is it flash point?
Smoke point, no. Smoke point.
Canola oil is very common as for use in cooking in the U.S.
Never heard that.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever actually encountered it.
I have a great big bottle, like 2 liters now. It's like 1.5 liters.
And I bet it cost you absolutely nothing in comparison to what like cooking oil costs us in the UK.
That's cost me was fuck all.
Rob, I apologise for bringing up work at this point, but could you add in -XX : emit stack tracing fast throw as a parameter and set another build off? Thank you, love you. There you hang up.
Thank you, love you.
Where's that written down?
In the
World
chat,
Gen?
in the World Gen chat, yeah. Yeah, so canola, olive, not Oliver, what did I say? Aubergine oil. God damn it, what was it?
Avocado.
Avocado, yeah. It's a
It
very.
is optimizing out the stack trace because I can see the stack trace.
I know there's differences. They say they like difference in the oils for cooking for different
Yes.
different things. Like some
Okay.
oils are just better than others. But
Yes.
is it smoke point? Or I thought it was called like flash. Was it flash points?
Well,
Something
It's a
different.
different thing.
Yeah, well, flash points when it catches fire and smoke point when it starts smoking. Quite an important difference. The thing is, avocado, if you do a steak and you do it in vegetable oil, it's just clouds of smoke, but you do it with avocado oil and it's not. Incidentally, Tad, are you watching the stream right now? I guess not. Esmea, do you think you could?
Don't have to be aggressive to make it nice. Nice, subtle, cheap terraforming. Smooths it out, makes it nice. Barely costs maybe a couple hundred.
I don't see any difference, but awesome. Is it possible for you to use the telehandler and lift the mower over into the chicken coop so we can drive it around inside the chicken coop? What? Fine.
There's the
So why do you
mower.
want to do this? No reason.
Now it need to be attached to a tractor as well.
Oh,
Oh?
no, I was wondering why I couldn't unload my trailer full of grain because I'm empty and I'm trying to load.
Well, for one, you're in front of the wrong area. The feeding area is over here where a tree is blocking it.
Wait, Rob's nowhere near, is
There's
it?
a fucking tree there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at a different vehicle with the trailer.
That's me. I'm full of canola. Now, I do know a few things about chickens, and I do know for a fact they'll eat fucking anything you put in front of them.
Oh, yeah. My
Yeah, but
sister
we do
has
want
one.
chickens that are healthy and sellable, not
Keep her
made of
garden free
plastic.
of insects.
No, Rob, that's not the way you do it. You inject them with water and then they sell for more money.
Well, I think in America you inject them with steroids and they sell for more money.
It's beef, isn't it?
If not
All of the
everything.
above.
It's terrifying the amount that Americans inject into their meat, and apparently get away with it. So, you know.
And try to sell over here.
And now it's like a friend of mine. He claimed that Coke was a diuretic. So if you drink too much Coke, you'll just die. And I'm like, this is literally not true. He goes, oh, it is true. And I'm like, I will drink nothing but Coke for a week, nothing, and I won't die, proving you
What
wrong.
the fuck does he think the main ingredient of Coke is?
Yes, that was well. As I said, it's a diuretic. I'm like, yeah, but
It's got to be caffeine, right?
but you'd have to do so much. Yeah,
That's like saying that the red on potato skins is poisoned, which it literally is. So if you eat potatoes, you're going to die. But that's not actually what happens.
I mean, to be fair, you cook them first.
Oxygen?
Oh.
Get this. Oxygen is a carcinogen. Oh my god.
it is. And when you have enough
Oh,
of
yeah.
it, your skeleton finally hatches. Rob.
Did you know you could burn oxygen?
No, I didn't. I did not know what happens if you introduce a naked
They
flame to a
oxygen into rocket fuel.
yeah, but they don't burn the oxygen. You burn something else with the oxygen. But I was
You burn
curious.
something in
but
oxygen.
The oxygen's an accelerant, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but can you?
Rocket fuel
Can
burn,
yeah,
it's
but
an oxidizer.
but can you burn pure oxygen? In a pure oxygen environment, if you introduce a flame, what happens? Answer, nothing. So, quite boring in the end. Because if you were to burn oxygen, you just end up with O2. And then you could burn that and end up with O3, and that's not how chemistry works, unfortunately.
Rob,
Did I do the wrong thing?
that's not the feeding trough. I'm over here pointing at it.
Don't listen
I
to it,
thought you were
Rob. Just put it anywhere.
busying yourself, but okay.
I'm getting the impression I know why Ezreal likes the telehandler, just to point at stuff.
Point. Oh dear.
They keep asking where shit is.
I've done that thing
Oh,
again.
dear.
I've got a real. Is anyone anywhere near the train tracks? No reason. Where's the train? Oh shit.
There you go.
Whoa!
No, that's the feeding.
Wish me luck. Oh, thank you, train.
Waiting for the train.
Thinking I might leave that there because it's still full of grain.
Yeah, might as well. Trees have already. What the fuck? I didn't know there was even a tree there. Oh, that tree's there for forever.
Brilliant. Oh well, that's nature. It's like a countryside scene, you know. Chickens scratching around amongst the trees.
Did you?
Oh.
There are trees inside the chicken coop. Despite
Wait,
all
what?
of our efforts.
Look,
What?
look, it's natural shade.
It is looking very.
Chickens love that shit.
It's looking very pastoral now.
I'm starting to understand why there's a mod that lets you use a hand shovel. Because that spilled, whatever that is, wheat, barley, I don't know what that is, but it's right in front of the chicken. It's like, oh God, if I just had a hand shovel, I could just move that over.
Is there not a vacuum cleaner?
No. I'm sure there's a mod that has like a vacuum cleaner vehicle, like Street Sweeper.
Street sweeper. Na, 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 na. I'm disappointed it's had
We
heat.
got rid of the pressure washer.
Well, we can buy it again. I just got rid of it because it was just in the wrong place. I'm disappointed in Tad, but he hasn't got No Man's Sky to come and play with us, but he is playing Pressure Washer Simulator without us.
Which bit are you annoyed at? The fact he's playing that game or without you?
I don't-
And more importantly, it needs VR. If they got VR, I'll buy it in an instant.
I actually know the guys who did it. I have them on visit. I will literally harass them going, why is there no VR if you like? Because I did start on a futuristic...
Make it known.
Yeah, I did start on a Viscera Cleanup Detail clone because I wanted to try it, and I actually got quite a long way. And it's in VR, it was great. Really, really good in VR. But
Oh my god, I would play that one in VR for so long. I've already booked
Yeah.
a lot of hours.
the only reason we've not played it is Max hasn't got it. Oh, this is a lot of trees. Wait, how are we going to get that tree out of the chicken coop?
We don't. It's scenery.
How are we going to get that trailer out?
The trailer's fine. We'll just cut the trees down.
Okay. What's your scoop full of?
Barley.
Do chickens eat barley?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you just pour it into the chicken coop, or does it have to be in the little squares?
It has to be in the
into
little square.
The
over
ones,
trailer.
the ones with no markings, just little squares of. I hope you know what this bit of duct tape's supposed to mean.
So we've got chickens reproducing every 80 hours.
That's horrific.
Next animal in 73 hours 30, and I don't know how long that is in
Wait,
real time. But
does this
anyway.
have a proper
Specific.
does this have a proper exponential curve? So if we leave it running for 6 or 7 months, we will end up with chickens literally covering every inch of the Earth's surface. I mean, I suspect the answer is a no.
You need to get a fox coop, keep the population down.
That's it. I'll just pour it all over the floor. Perfect.
There's a trailer here. Are you
You're
blind?
You're a trailer. So what's the dog for? Can you get a pet dog? Wait,
Now
no,
he's interested.
no multiplayer either. I will happily harass them. By the way, Chris did the audio for it. And he keeps talking about it. I couldn't work out if it was a joke initially, but it was a real game.
Sorry, which game?
Pressure Washer Simulator.
Yeah, that would be real.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was real. When he was talking about it, I assumed he was joking.
What they should add to that is, you know those laser cleaners?
Oh yes, I thought about buying one, but
if there are videos on YouTube with like huge followings of people who are, you know, always watching those,
yeah.
it's probably going to make a good game.
Rob,
What?
mean what? You just poured it over
As
the
me.
floor. You didn't tilt it back. You've tilted.
Oh shit! I did pour it over the floor, didn't I?
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, I did think
Oh my
about.
god! It keeps happening.
I did think about getting one, but I have no reason. And the way they work is the shiny metal reflects the light back, but anything not shiny absorbs the heat and it just burns off. They're amazing.
Like every single video, it seems like the person operating it just has to make a point of hitting their hand with it to show, oh, it's perfectly safe.
I might just try and find a 24/7 stream of guinea pigs put on in the background. They just sound. The thing is, they sound like they're bubbles popping. They just sound like the guinea pigs are doing. Whoop, 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 whoop.
They're commenting that they want to hear a stream of guinea pig noises in the background all the time.
They sound. They're popping like whoop.
I hope they're not popping. That would
Like-
make
like-
a severe-
like-
serious mess.
Yeah, but like a bubble. No, not just like gremlins in a microwave. Are you just going to put it near the...
So hold on. How come K and M are tilt thing, and J and oh, that does make sense actually. Okay.
Rob, you just... Right, so we have to ignore the chickens for a while, and the... So what's the...
Well, that's the.
Yeah,
Got to figure out how to get eggs from them, because they don't appear to be producing
Okay, so
eggs.
what you do is you're supposed to buy crates from the store. You bring it over, you place it in the loading zone thingy.
Was that...
I'm assuming the one that's
Not by the door and not by the food.
Okay, so...
right. One over here in the corner.
One in the corner. Right, so all I heard was get in the forklift truck. And then I stopped paying attention.
You can't pick up eggs
One
with
in the
forklift
corner.
truck.
I think you found I can pick up a crate with
I
it.
mean,
So should I go and get a crate? Or no?
only if you promise to put it in the back of my truck.
Alright. I promise.
Wink. Wink.
Somebody called it Testicle
Trying to-
Ticker Terrorist is playing games on my stream. On my YouTube. Steam.
I'll try again.
Did you all turn on realistic beacons, by the way? Highly recommended changing that graphical setting.
Does that do?
It needs to be beacons act properly.
Wait, there's a building structure of a wood chipper that you can place. That just
Put
when
chickens
you
in it.
put the logs in it, it instantly sells the wood chip.
Oh, that sounds like a lot less effort. How much is that? Is that
That's
more or
just
less?
logs into money.
Only 72,000.
Wait, well, apart from the lack of space, that sounds like a lot less effort than the wood chipper.
And the logger.
Did you buy them, Rob?
I can't
From what I
find it, no.
understand is the first 6 meters. Oh wait, no, the first 12 meters of a tree are profitable.
Yeah,
The last bit are what you throw into a wood chipper.
but the thing is, it's just the sheer effort of getting that first half. It just doesn't seem the payoff doesn't seem to be good enough. I mean, it was a
So the egg pallet is a mod.
oh. Wait, so we have.
What?
Well, what's the point of the
So
chickens
what
then?
you do with chickens without...
So just for looks.
No, eggs accumulate in small boxes. Okay, so the pallet is for mass transport. You have to pick them up by hand. Use a bale trailer,
What?
or that sounds a bad idea. Or use the trunk of your car, which seems reasonable. Oh well, in that case, I'll come back.
Wait, should we take the stuff with us?
All right, do you want to put something on the back?
Oh yeah.
Okay, the bale. Oh, I know it. Oh, that bale trailer. It's interesting because you can open up the side and yeah, it's weird. But okay, I'm pretty sure there is flat.
You can start harvesting this field, by the way.
Excellent. You can start the harvester off.
There's the rooster. Oh, have you checked out a rooster? If you click on him, he crows. Oh no, that's because it's morning.
Awesome. I don't think you'll get another one in, will you?
I don't know. I'm lining up the harvester.
So how come this game has all this bizarre realism, and then at the same time you just pick up a generic bag of seeds and magically morph it into whatever seeds you want? To the point where you could drive around and morph the seeds.
Science.
So each row could be,
morphin, not magically.
but
morphin.
each row could be a different type of seed. Come on you go. There we go. No.
Can someone move the trailer by the chicken coop because it's in the way of the combine harvester?
Yes, actually, I can. I've got a hitch on the back of this.
Thank you.
Bloody hell, Rob. Mirror second
What?
maneuver. Well, you haven't got your hazards on for a start.
That's because I'm not a hazard.
I just saw you take that corner. Yes, you are.
So you're playing SnowRunner.
So no suggestions for some more... a lot of the games we're playing now have very predictable outcomes, mostly. And I'd like to think there's a bit less predictable. Like Rocket League, for example, but not necessarily Rocket League. I just don't have any...
I think we should put an FPS in the mix. I don't know if that's a good... I mean, I did suggest playing a bit of Killing Floor, too.
Yes, I think most of us have got that. It was free at one point on Epic. Isn't that only 4-player, though?
I think it's 5, which is
okay.
marginally better.
Yeah. Yeah, only 4-player tends to nobble us for a lot. Rob, you exist twice on my screen.
Yeah.
That's because I exist
Oh,
twice.
no, Adam, actually, it's not. It's actually more than that. Someone mentioned that it's now got PvP, which sounds horrific, where some people can play the zombies as well.
Okay.
What's that? Arizona Sunrise. Is that
That's
Arizona Sunshine?
awesome. That is such a good game. Really, genuinely good game.
Well, let's put that on the list after.
Is that 4 players? Well, it was 2.
My God! Oh, wait a minute. That was so close.
It's definitely VR only, though.
Yeah. Do you want to just hook over the top of it and scoop it backwards off?
He thinks they've basically done the whole field.
Noobs, let me help.
100 chicken.
There you go.
Yeah, that worked. Also, I buy a shitload more chicken. Oh, look, look, look!
That
A
actually
box of eggs.
worked somehow. Ah, mostly. There you go, Esme. You should be able to get it now. Go on, I'll leave you alone. I want to go look at the box of eggs. One of your guinea pigs just exploded. What? Where's the box of eggs?
Where's the box?
Oh, wait.
So, anyway, they replaced it, so that's okay.
Wait. Replaced it? I hope that's what it is, because if so, we're going to do a Let's Game It Out. No, sadly not.
No, I expect that that's just stop it.
I am.
Why can't I pick it up?
Oh, you're terrible.
Drop object. Oh, oh look.
Rob, you've got telekinetic powers. Go on, Esmir, lift it up. There we. Okay, Esmir, put your forks in front of it.
I can't dismiss the worker.
Just get in it and do anything, the worker will stop.
Not anything. You've got to press
There we
H
go.
to stop it.
No, it doesn't work. I can't do it.
Is it my worker? Do you want me to get in it?
Yeah, I was just going to do the same thing instead.
Rob, you
Yeah, it
said
stops for me.
you said the magic word earlier.
What? Chicken?
Conveyor belt.
Chicken conveyor belt.
No.
Yes, yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
I don't see a conveyor
No,
belt.
trailers, belt systems.
Oh, right, okay.
We could spend 38,000 on a Grim SL 1822 Quantum.
On a Grim Quantum.
Oh, but what about that TC-8016, which is it's telescopic, whatever.
I love that if you want to learn about this, like figure out what the equipment's capable of, you just go to the real manufacturer's website and check it out.
I'm just
And see
wondering.
photographs of the real things. This one's carrying potatoes.
The
That
quantum
looks so
does
much fun.
extend forward.
Right, Rob, wait there. Did you break my car? It's going quite slowly. Oh, hazards. I hope this works, because if so, it'll be quite funny. If not, still quite funny, and I'll sell it. Get the hang of this.
Right, we don't have any wheat, do we? We just got barley in the, in the
Wheat-
thing. Barley and
wheat's-
canola.
Wheat's currently growing, I believe.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm on 81% wheat.
There's a whole
Okay.
there are a whole
Mm.
bunch more seeds, by the way. So,
got barley. I'm
No,
going to
no,
change
as in like
to
harvesting.
oh, cool.
So someone
soybeans.
actually could start, yeah, reseeding.
Yeah, there we go. Soybean helper is on its way.
A soybean. Huh? Okay. Wait. Unfortunately, it's going to definitely face in the wrong direction. What's the second loading bay for them, or the one by the gate?
That's the chicken shop.
The chicken shop.
Yes,
What?
that's where you stand there and press R to open the animal dialogue and buy chickens.
Oh, the animal dialogue shop. Right, I've got an idea.
And we to-
I'm just not sure it's quite going to work.
96%.
Look, I can just throw the chicken box into the boot.
Could someone
No more space to place
100%.
pallets.
empty out Malcolm's
My load.
load? I can't. I don't know if it's me.
So I can just go and I can just go and unload it. To be fair, if I can find the right thing.
The plan was like that. That's lined up.
Where am I going?
Malcolm was full in his harvest. so
I'm already at the thing.
God, there's a chicken eggs in the middle of the field.
So, how do we turn the trailer on?
So you see that? You need to get it to where this box is, just right on the very corner. God, getting hundreds of bloody things. Okay, so
Moving over them. Could you try putting one on the conveyor? What's going on? We can't. Oh, is it because we're on 120 times speed?
Is it-
But we can't put it in the spawn location.
how do we start the conveyor? I'm
Wait,
sure we
it does,
can.
it is.
Shove it there.
It is going. Put more in it.
It's not bloody moving.
It did, but then it got
Conveyors-
stuck. Wait, enter vehicle 3. Right, there we go.
I can't. There's nowhere to put the chicken things.
There we go.
Did you see something I don't?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Wait, this one has cruise control.
What, the trailer has cruise control?
Yeah.
Is that for the speed of the belt?
No. How does this run? It doesn't have anything. LT and 3, turn on belt, doesn't seem to do anything at all. I can unfold the belt, though, Rob.
That's handy.
Is it? I think we need... Oh, wait, hold on. Rob, you don't see that.
Well, you're just moving it up and down.
Then I have a... Oh, wait, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Okay, this might go horribly wrong.
I think can't go that wrong, given that nothing's happening at all.
I am pressing the buttons. LT and R. LT and R. What are
Chickens are starving.
they? Are
So we
they?
need to get them fed.
This is all perfect, but it's not working. So it looks like you have to do it by hand, which would be a terrible design, wouldn't it? Sit there and just crank
Well,
a
that's
hand.
why it says the baling trailer.
Yeah, but I can turn it on, but nothing happens. But I mean, looking at the machine, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can try getting in the lizard and try hooking it to the other bit, but I don't think that will work either. But, you know, I'll certainly give it a go. I'm a man of no fear, even when perhaps I should be.
God, I've got to drive through the forest to get to this trailer.
How's the forest doing?
It's doing well.
It's a bit of a mess.
Natural.
It's doing all right.
Right. Chickens are fully loaded up. Cleanliness. Oh no.
Sorry about that. What
Oh.
drama did I miss?
Esme, do you know how to use these conveyor belts?
I think you have to hook it up to another conveyor belt.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because at some point you have to come off the conveyor belt system, surely.
Yeah, I think one of the more expensive ones. So I think that one's for picking it up off the ground.
Yeah, but I mean, if I
Yeah,
ground?
it says we'll take material from the ground and load it onto the next conveyor belt.
So you need to drag that into something.
And the quantum describes it as the conveyor belt for loading your trailer.
so this one was very cheap, but
And the TC8016 says this conveyor belt transfers material from one belt to the next belt. So you need 3 belts. You need the ground loader, and then you need to put it on. And then you need. Well, okay,
Oh wow.
You don't need 3 belts. Technically, you only need the 2.
Oh god, this is all going spectacularly weird.
What? Why
No,
are you doing
come
that?
closer. Look what it's doing to everything on the ground. I'll go sell this at the farm, shall I? Oh my god.
Do you know where you sell them?
No.
Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous.
But have you seen the grass? Because I'm picking up the grass and then it's rolling to the back of the vehicle, dropping off. Because I'm driving backwards though, I'm then picking up the grass again, so I've got this continuous cycle of cut grass being dragged through the universe. Oh my word.
So I guess the trailers don't, or the conveyor belts only work for like granular
don't know.
stuff,
I don't know.
granular volumes.
It
instead
must
of-
be, given that the boxes are on it.
Seems to be fine
If the
though.
boxes are on it and it's running and they're not moving, yeah.
Where am I taking this?
So the chicken, but you didn't check, did you, to see where to sell the things?
No. I was too amused that I could steer and it doesn't require any energy at all. Like, it doesn't require any,
Chickens, eggs are selling for 2,300 at the restaurant. That's very handy, isn't it?
Oh, dear me. That is one of the best things I've seen forever. Now, the real question is, have you seen the film, is it Tread? It's about a disembodied wheel that drives around and kills people. Rubber, it's called Rubber. That's what this feels like. This disembodied thing just sneaking around. No one realises it's actually murderous.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that.
It's a good film. It's awesome. But yeah, I watched The Dead Don't Die with Tilda Swinton, Adam Driver, and Bill Murray, and I don't recommend watching it. Just watch Shaun of the Dead instead.
Oh my god, Rob, your job is never done. You took one package and another one's gone.
I know.
If these are
The
worth
truck
2.5,
and another one's-
if these are worth 2,000 a go, fuck any other way of making money. We're just selling
Yeah.
chickens. Well, that's bollocks, Rob. There are.
They're 2,000 per thing ago. It didn't
No.
say.
That's not true. No, they're more like
They're
50
2,000 per unit, but it doesn't say what the units are.
Yeah, each one crate's not a unit. Shall I sell this vehicle then? Because that doesn't seem to be quite as I had hoped. Terrifying.
I think it was more than you'd hoped.
Like, terrifying, but not what I'd hoped. Ah,
I'm at 92%, by the way.
unfortunately, there are no Rob, would you like me to move the trailer out the way? Or is this trailer
No,
safe?
that trailer's full of barley, which needs to go and fill the
Okay.
thing. I mean, you could dump it all on the ground there, and then we can use a spade to move it.
That's all right. I just need to go and put... Oh, because we're using the lizard full of boxes. Oh.
I'm next to Adam as well.
Oh, I was just going to cut.
I can bugger off if you want.
That's right. You do.
And carry on harvesting.
You do you.
I do think we should turn on a few things like crop damage to stop people just driving over.
Well, the thing
crops.
is, this game's still incredibly slow. I might, if we play it again, play it with more things on, but start with a farm. But I mean, I think it's already fairly overwhelming, and progress is slow.
Fasten the load belts to keep the load shifting.
Yeah, the magic belts, Rob.
Magic belts.
I just had a thought.
Adam, this trailer's getting pretty full, I think.
Yes, it probably is.
Okay.
So let's see how much a moderately well-loaded truck of eggs sells for.
Well, sure as eggs is eggs.
Where did you sell them? On the big grate thing, or was it around the front?
Yeah, you just drive over the big great thing, and it literally just disappears.
Oh. No. Oh.
How big
Maybe I
is the
need to.
telehandler scoop?
How big is the what, sorry?
2,640 meters for the telehandler scoop.
I'm going to do something with that wheat trailer.
I'm really glad the boxes are completely invincible.
So it's about 3 times the capacity of the scoop that you're using.
So I have to pick the boxes up and throw them off the back of the truck.
No, you don't. Unload the tailgate, reverse up, and then brake hard.
Yeah, I can't brake that hard.
You can.
Anyway, so that's what, between £7 and £100.
What?
I'm so confused.
Oh,
I don't know how much money I've just made.
do you know what?
What?
Okay, can you come back here in a second? But what I would like you to do is not get any vocal. So I'm going to smash up a box of eggs, and you are going to have a pristine box of eggs. So see that box of eggs by you? That box of eggs is pristine. It has never been, run over by a tractor or something.
Yes.
So I'm gonna manhandle this box of eggs just a little bit, or quite a lot, and I will carry this box of eggs. So I can just work out the controls.
And I will carry the nice, perfectly pristine box of eggs.
Yes. How do I sprint without pressing shift? By the way. Nobody knows. Just pressing
Shift.
Huh? Shift is
Here's a
sprint.
question. Is only one box spawn at a time?
I'm not sure. I think a few do.
So
No, they
I'm wondering
do
if
accumulate.
We're grabbing the boxes if they're just gathering in value, and we're just grabbing them while they're at low values. We're just grabbing a whole bunch of low value boxes.
Well,
Oh, so it's a box with one egg in it.
oh, that might make a little sense.
I'm sorry, you're selling them for 50 quid?
Just selling a box. Yeah, that's a good point.
An egg for
Box with
50
one
quid?
egg.
Fucking hell.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. And then that's why it takes such a long time to spawn the second box,
Right. Yes, that would make more sense.
because because it's got to fill up the first box
But
again.
you can't tell.
Yes, you can by going to tab and looking at eggs, 44 litres, 49
Whoa,
Oh my
litres.
God.
Wait, hold on. One, by doing what? So let's.
Press escape and go to the menu, then go to the animals tab, and then click on the chickens.
Nag.
Hold on.
Nag.
Right. Right. Next animal in 63 litres of eggs. How do we clean it? Oh, we can use a pressure washer.
A shovel mounted to the tractor is sufficient for cleaning.
That's how you take
What?
the feathers of the chicken.
Right, grabbing a shovel for the telehandler. This is easy.
Wait, sorry, 72 litres of eggs. That is an awful lot of eggs.
So you've got to clean the
How?
area underneath the trailer by scooping the crap out.
Can we then sell that to the restaurant?
Unlikely.
A transport
So-
fee is applied if you do not transport the animals with your own animal trailer. Alright. That's what we're talking about.
The fee's nothing though. I spent £1,000 and it's like 20%. I'm going to buy more chickens though. Maybe I won't buy more chickens. I'll just see how much we make for one fully laden box. So there's 100 litres of egg.
Nothing?
What?
Nothing? Okay, just checking. Who wants chicken?
So I do. We're going to have
Yes.
to cut down this tree. 'Cause-
Well, yes. But I think these trees will now give us wood.
no, but if we yes, okay, maybe they will. But we need to get this cleaned because we get a 10% egg boost if we keep it clean.
Wow.
Egg
Wow.
roast.
Egg boost. And we also need to top them up with food because they're running a little bit low. Yeah, if we clean them, we can get them back up to 100%.
Oh,
They're at 4%.
Wait. I
Oh,
chopped,
and we've got more chickens as well
I
because we
chopped,
had 36. And now
I
we've got
chopped the tree
30.
down and it didn't fall over, it just fell off.
How is that standing up still?
Yes, I know. Do you need any other trees out the way? Like this one that's actually in the chicken
I can
pen?
carry this entire tree.
Really? Ah, brilliant.
Look.
Interesting. I wonder if that's not an exploit as such, but yes, because it's not fully grown.
Right, what happened to that? There's the woodchopper.
Oh, this is not how trees.
That is not how trees.
Right, there is a second box, so I'm going to take first box, which is presumably full, and sell it.
Right. I have finished harvesting the wheat.
Is that slang for something?
And the egg volume it counts. That 17 liters is 17 liters until the box is full. But I don't know how full the box is. No, 17 liters in the current
Again,
half-filled
so
box.
downstairs I have a really, really nice 3D printed egg stand, and it takes 28 eggs all at once. It's really, really clever design. And I'm pretty sure if I totaled up all the eggs together, including the shell, it would even come to 1 litre.
No. I think they got a bit lazy and just thought, yeah, everything's measured in liters, right?
Well, it's technically true. That's quite a lot of eggs. I mean, to be fair, we don't know how many eggs are in there, but that box looks like about 4 litres of box. Turn on stump cutter. Come here, chicken.
Okay, £500 for a full box.
That's not too bad. Now, the question is, how many boxes will accumulate?
Well, I'm assuming that entire thing's going to get full.
It did say not enough room for boxes, but we were kind of doing some...
That's because we had vehicles parked on top of it.
Okay. And then, do we have to bother using a trailer, or can we just drive like a truck with a tractor with a scoop on the front and just scoop them all up?
I mean, we just need to physically get them there, right?
I know the answer to this. It's just that you would just scoop up all the eggs. We could probably do with another trailer, like for wood chippings and stuff.
Right, so where are we supposed to be cleaning with the scoop?
Underneath the trailer.
Underneath the trailer. So Adam needs to grind it. In fact, if you cut the trees down...
Can you move this tree up? So, let me get straight. The best trick is to let the trees go to whatever it is, 5 days, and then just put the trees in their entirety in the wood chipper. I'm pretty sure that might actually be more money. Thanks, Superman.
There you go. Anyway.
Thanks, Superman.
Howdy ho.
Cleanliness 73%.
Someone needs to deal with that wheat trailer, by the way. I'm now getting soybeans.
Oh, Rob, could you take the trailer to the silo?
Yes, I just need to stop sowing seeds.
Oh, I thought the AI was doing that.
Yeah, but I need its truck.
Oh, Esme, can I just stump
got
the
two
stump?
tractors.
Yeah, we need more tractors.
You can use
What's
the lizard for that. And let... yeah, hang on. Oh, this one could be a little bit tricksy. Now, is that the stump I'm grinding, or part of the chicken? Oh, that does actually appear to have...
Get the stump. Oh, there's a little... Yeah, right there. A little bit lower.
Ooh,
There you go.
Oh, it's me. Oh.
Oh.
Now counterclockwise. I think I should be able to use more the stump grinder on more things. Like midgets. There's a game. It's a game where you just kill midgets with stump grinders. I wonder how many copies it would sell. I wonder if I would get arrested.
Which one of these concerns you more?
Page article, like Kotaku or something.
Yeah.
Only if you're doing it out of hate. If you're doing it out of humour, does that count?
What I'm doing is I love killing midgets. That's not hate. I love it. Incidentally, the phrase domestic housewife insinuates the existence of feral housewives.
No, that's the best domesticated.
Shall I just tip all of our shit in there then? Tip side left.
I think it has a maximum capacity.
It does, but tip as much as you can.
I don't know what the tip button is.
Press O.
Wait, hold on.
I have to use the scoop to clean out the thing.
Yeah.
We'll just end up hitting the feed.
Sorry, I've just refueled my tractor with diesel.
Right, what's your point?
By the chicken coop.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
You put chickens in the tank again.
I don't know. This should offload. Hmm.
Is your tractor's fuel tank clucking?
Stop! Oh God, no! Wait! Stop! That mostly worked, but some of it didn't. I think we should have reversed it up.
All my glorious wheat you've just put back into the chickens.
No, barley.
Okay, I have a serious problem.
We know.
I'm stuck on the train tracks.
And there was wheat in that truck, that trailer, right?
I think so. Where are you stuck? Are you seriously stuck, Rob?
No, there was
No, I've escaped.
in the tractor and that trailer.
What? 93%
There's barley.
93% full of wheat.
There's-
Can't mix it.
Oh, Esmea can do it with her big tractor. Yeah, I wasn't quite in the right position, so some of it didn't land in the chicken feed thing. I can see how it works now.
I don't enjoy taking the pickup truck with this massive trailer on the back. It jackknifes every corner.
You could drive slower. Sorry, just saying.
Enable straw swath. What?
Oh, if you not had the straw swath on?
Oh, should I?
Yes. Because then we can pick up the straw. It comes at the back for a very tiny amount of money.
No. Not available for current fruit type.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Okay, are you doing tomatoes?
Picking up the tomatoes in my combine harvester.
Actually, what are you picking up? More wheat.
No, soybeans.
Ah.
Great.
%. See, we haven't actually got any money for a long time.
That's because we're not selling any of our wheat, any of our stuff.
Yeah, we're putting it into the silo, and that means that we can sell it when it's expensive. So basically, when we need wood, when we need money, not wood, when we need money, we can go, right, what's the most expensive thing to sell, how much can we make, rather than what we were doing, which is to sell it willy-nilly. The price does go up and down a lot. It's not just a little bit.
Is the price per litre?
Yeah.
That sounds too much, because then we've got a
Per
barley
1,000
then per 1,000 litres, right, so that's 24 times, we've got £12,000 worth of barley then.
I just watched a chicken walk over the stoop and then proceed to float back down to the ground.
That's because they've got wings, they fly gently down.
Okay, but those wings were not out.
Then it must have been flying with magic.
Chickens.
I can use the wood crusher, the wood machine, but when I get out, it turns off. So it's quite hard to actually chip the wood. I'm afraid, but I can.
Someone could theoretically seed the farm again. Got one planting, one harvesting.
No, it's still planting. It still hasn't finished seeding it. Yeah. We're pretty much at the point where if we had a couple of decent vehicles, we could do it. Well, do better, but we've still got like starter vehicles. Yeah.
But if we need another vehicle, just take out a contract that's got a nice truck. You don't need to finish the contract.
Yes, Gaming Red Eye. We were doing No Man's Sky yesterday, and I forgot to change it. My apologies. But it's okay. You're a clever man or lady. You can work out this isn't No Man's Sky.
60%, by the way.
Well, Rob is on his way back, but Rob has.
I'm
Well,
really
I see
trying.
It listed as Farming Sim 2019. Actually, I see it listed as Dirty and Matt Hancock.
On YouTube, it
Farming
can't.
Sim
You can't tag stuff as a game on YouTube for some reason.
Oh, am I not scrolled down?
Rob, can you put this in me, and leave that by Malcolm,
No.
please.
I see that.
Wow, unbelievable.
It's my best attempt lining it up without knowing where you're going.
Come here, put it in me, Rob.
Which way? I always get confused when if it gets out of the vehicle, it puts you in facing a random direction. What can go wrong? I just stand on this conveyor belt of death.
Oh, Lord.
Came out of fucking nowhere. Are the chickens making a mess of wheat?
They just make mess there because you can get at it, and it stops you doing what I did just to pile up loads of wheat.
Right? And when I scooped up the mess, it says that I've got wheat.
That's probably just my incompetence.
That wasn't there before.
Come on, Rob, you can do it.
Thanks, Rob.
You're welcome.
If you drop it, Rob, it should. There you go.
I need to move that vehicle though.
But if I get out, the machine stops, which is quite annoying.
I don't get out then.
Rob, can you move the cart? Little cart?
Can you move that? I'm in the middle of
Yeah.
filling Adam up.
How are we supposed to do this in single player then? Like if I get out, the machine
Okay.
stops. Jesus Christ, Rob. Have you seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Have I seen what?
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
No.
Really? Oh, you should. It's got Alan Tudyk in it, and it's brilliant.
Okay.
It's my combine harvester.
Fine.
This one.
Right, so I finished sowing
Got an
soybeans.
app.
So now we're going to go on to. We can't do oilseed radish or grass or wheat or barley or oats. What do we have?
I don't know.
No, we don't have any oats, so I'll do oats.
But we should be able to sell stuff for. I mean, it was coming up for 4 times the value that we have been, so it's definitely worth doing.
I mean, we can be selling canola for 1,000 at the moment.
Well, I assume once we've paid a little bit of attention, we'll get it. When it says blah 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 is in great
Miles
demand
an hour,
at
by the way.
blah, we'll just what? How many miles an
5.
hour? I think your vehicle might need repairing then.
You left a tree in the chicken coop.
I couldn't pick it up. Wouldn't let me.
That's just because you're not Superman.
I can pick up all the other trees, but not that one. I think it made of kryptonite.
Mm.
Ah.
Oh, I missed a bit. I was too busy watching what the hell you're doing.
Everything perfectly. Yeah, once Malcolm finishes run, I will head off to bed.
Yeah.
So there are 2 new vehicles only for the second season pass. Are they actually worth getting yet or not? So I don't feel we're fuck all through Russia. Yeah. Like, I don't feel we've achieved anything of note, really.
What of ammo?
Yeah, there's just so much. The whole game is a big pile of ridiculous, and I love it.
He loves that.
I love it, I do. Bloody tractors.
Goddamn beautiful tractor.
So is your plan just to leave the thing there and all the dirt goes straight in the scoop? Does the dirt just disappear?
Is it actually disappearing? Cleanliness 76. We haven't managed to get it back up to 100% now.
I had just
Oh,
looked earlier,
You literally just did. What did you do that second?
and I scooped up, and it became wheat.
Oh, so maybe they're
Unlimited
just making a mess.
Unlimited free wheat.
Or you just get some of your wheat back from the chickens.
Eat me, I am a chicken. I'm made of wheat.
It's not falling out.
I'm not
Oh, there you go.
I'm not brilliantly impressed with the chicken's rendering, but the animations are very good on them.
I think we need more chickens.
What hand tools have they got? And we are sure we can't pressure wash them to make the cleanliness go up or down.
You tried.
I haven't.
There's your problem.
Is your plan, Rob, just to keep adding chickens until the game just crashes? You just bought £800.
I'm pretty
worth
certain
of
it
chickens.
contained more than 30 chickens.
You just bought £800 worth of chickens.
Yes.
What's that, like 3 bonus banquets or something for one?
50 litres. Another box appeared.
The best
The
thing is
box is 150 litres.
the box appeared just as it said wage payments. It looked like you just paid the chickens £12 and they dropped the eggs. Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck's sake.
Nag.
Yeah, I know. I said sorry.
What are you doing?
Next time, be
Sorry.
sorry first. Now I
Like-
don't know which box is the one that's full.
Like, so stuff like the sugarcane technology. Holy moly. Also, how obsessed do you have to be? Oh, I want it. I take it back. We need this machine. That is the most amazing thing ever. Wow. What the hell?
What, for sugarcane?
What?
Have you seen it? This is insane.
Here's the thing with sugarcane is the harvest that you get from sugarcane is what you use to plant it again.
So you never need to buy seed. That does actually make sense, and I don't know why that's
You
not the
make
case with
that
every
first
other plant.
investment.
Yeah, but I was,
It's considered one of the most profitable crops.
well, I was about to say who on earth would buy this, and then looked at it and went, "Oh my god!" But it is nearly
How
half
much?
£350,000.
I think we might need to invest in some other fields first.
Yeah, I mean the beet technology is about that expensive as well, but those things are crazy. What
Beet technology, but beets are, they take fucking ages to sow and to harvest. But they've got huge yields, haven't they?
Oh yeah, massive yields. I've
But is
only
it
done
profitable
one
yield?
harvest. I've only been able to do one harvest so far in single player.
And yeah, just look at some of the more expensive vehicles. Wow. Like the one we've got has a capacity of like a couple of thousand. These are capacity of 17,000 internal capacity.
I can't harvest any more of this field. As soon as I get to the end, it's going to pop in again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this, we're like, I'm done.
I can't believe our harvester cost us 300 grand. How much it's worth now?
No, that's not the one that we have.
Isn't it? Do we not have a forage harvester?
No, we have a forage wagon. Forage harvester is what you. So if you've got forest
So-
harvester, forest harvester,
So what we do we have
that's
then?
what you would end up using to plant poplar trees.
But what do we
so
have
that
then?
you can. We have a forage wagon.
No, but what's our
Which is under
harvester?
trailer. The harvester one lets you like.
Oh, it's
just convert,
no,
like,
yeah, no,
corn.
no. Yeah, I know that, but I wasn't sure what we had. We have a Nova 330, so it's only 100 grand. Okay. It does do sunflowers though. Just saying.
Forage harvester headers. There's some pretty brutal pieces of equipment here.
Yeah, the headers. So you can get one that will just pretty much just mow down trees and mulch them or chop them up at the same time. And that's the trees that you would do that for are the poplar ones. Won't work with pine.
I'm sure we'll get rich sooner or later. Like I'm not really. I was expecting to see more more of a curve in our money coming in, but it seems to be pretty linear, unfortunately.
We're not selling, so we're not investing that much.
But like I'm not sure what's next. I mean, another field is okay, but in a bit. in practice, we can't quite use this field flat out as it is.
Because we're running at full speed. It would scare. We're running at a
Yeah.
much slower speed,
Yes.
like five times.
But we're not.
Then
So
we'd have lots of fields on the go at the same
I
time.
think the best thing you can do is probably get a bigger,
field.
like seeder. and
No,
harvester.
the harvesters are our limit, but they are very
Yeah,
expensive. Yeah, Rob, I understand that if we were running the game slower, we would need to run more fields to break even. That seems like a silly idea. That's just making it harder. It's slow enough as it is.
No, but I mean,
But yeah, I understand that's why.
Think, if we were running slower and running with more fields, then we would have time to go and fertilize the crops, which
But we have that
greatly
turned off.
improves the crop
but
yield.
we've turned
So,
off half
and
the
the time
features.
that you're spending
Yeah.
with each crop, as well as the amount that you're spending on the seed or whatever, the yield is increased to, so that the payout is a
Yeah,
lot better.
but we're running with that off, so we're running with the payout already on for free.
So we have a little
pretty
bit
sure that-
turned off all the
No.
features.
No,
So
no, it's
turning that off just means that it's not required.
right,
But if you still do it, it will still yield more.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Otherwise, surely we could just turn it on and then not do it, and it would be the same. Either way, I doubt it's a net gain, is it? If it's a forced on any other
If you
mode,
turn it on, you get penalized for not doing it.
right? So we haven't got the penalty.
Right. We don't have a penalty, but at the same time, we can gain more if we do it.
So what you're saying is there's a bonus for doing it, and there's a penalty for not doing it. We're not getting the penalty, but not getting the bonus is implicitly a penalty.
The options toggle is just basically, do you want the penalty to exist?
Let's have a look.
Well, that's the answer to that, isn't it? We just go silent when we don't understand.
No, I'm just reading.
Looking it up.
I like having a little forest here.
Oh,
We should
God.
keep it.
Yeah, see, unless so, right, it's not worth doing. End of. Is that maximum yield is 165%. To get to that one, you need to do 2 fertilizing passes across the field. No, so it would take 3 times as long for a 65%
Not
bonus.
it's not every single run though.
It's not every single one. What?
Not every
Oh,
single.
every 3 harvests. So that's
Yes.
So that means for every 3 harvests, you need to do 5 runs across the field.
What?
Because you need to farm it, fertilize it,
Yeah.
fertilize it. 5 runs
Yeah.
across the field for 3 loads.
Okay.
Is that 166% is the break even? I can't work out the... No. You have to spread fertilizer twice and lime every 3 harvests. And then there's a penalty of 35% for weeds.
For as far as the fertilizing twice, the first one is supposed to be before it's at like 30% growth or something like that. The second one is supposed to be in the last half.
I don't think that.
Okay,
Well,
gross.
not according to this. I'm just looking at the numbers. Yes, spread fertilizer twice per yield. And every 3rd harvest you have to do lime, and so that means that for 3, no, that's horrible. That's desperately trying to get out of. When you're waiting much longer, it's worth it because you're waiting much longer.
That was the point that I was making was
Yeah.
when it got the time
Yeah.
slowed down.
Right.
That's when it becomes real.
Right, but what you're saying is if it's harder, there's some options to make the game less hard. That's great. What I want to do is make the game easier from this point. And I don't know what the next improvement to making money is from here. And it's not. And I don't know whether it's another field, whether it's different buildings, whether it's
We can sell this field for 140
right.
plus the 60 we've already got, which would give us 200. So we could go and buy a larger field, maybe. Not really. Oh no, there's some larger fields, like the field 17. We're nearly able to afford that, and that's at least twice the size, maybe 3 times the size.
Does it not tell you how big they are? LAN.
When you look at it, it's got a picture.
Well, yeah, okay. But if you, field 21 is actually quite big if you click on it.
And it should tell you the volume, or that, sorry, that the not volume, the
Well, it doesn't.
size in
Says-
acreage.
No, it doesn't.
Here.
It says it just tells you the value.
Tells you the sale price, yeah.
Yeah, at the moment it just says value. Doesn't give me any of the numbers at all.
Oh, that's odd.
So I think our next plan should be buy field 17, sell 21, buy
What-
17.
What is the cheapest field though? I'm just curious because we could fill it with trees, for example.
I think that's 18 just across the road, 170,000. Or, no, sorry,
15.
field
14. 14.
Nope.
14. 102.
Yeah, good point.
We have 14 before.
No, we
The
had
one that we sold.
15, I
We
think?
had 16 before. 15.
16. Yeah, we're one in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can nearly afford 14. But the thing is, we aren't going to gain much out of it because we can't use it much. Like we're more or less flat out dealing with this one. So this is where we need
We've got
better.
2 tractors running on this field permanently.
Yeah, and the harvester most of the time. So we're about to finish up. So, but,
I mean-
but pretty much 3 vehicles
I
flat
do
out.
think we've broken the balancing of it by
Right.
running it so fast.
Right, but
The only thing we can do is get a larger field. More fields
are
just
you-
requires more.
Are you trying to tell me then that what we're doing here is the equivalent of owning 6 fields at a normal speed? Because fuck that. Like we're sitting here trying to claw back money, quite like just to get anything. Like we have got more than we started with, but this is my point about it being very very linear.
do contracts to buy your way up to stuff?
Well, yes, but this is the question I keep going back to, which is what is the next better thing to make money? Because I don't know. I mean, I mean, I think it's not getting another field; it's getting a much better harvester. So our limiting factor on this field cycle is the harvester's width, like or speed, or whatever is whatever.
It's not going to improve.
Well, some of them may be 8 miles an hour. Well, it's the width. The capacity doesn't help us. It's the width of the nose, isn't it? That's the header.
Okay, well, that would get us more speed across this field, right?
Yeah, because that's what we're
What
waiting
header
for.
have we got?
Well,
What have we got at the moment?
I don't know if we can just put a better header on. That's the thing. That's where it gets into complicated. So we've got a PowerStream 500.
And it's 5 meters wide.
Yeah, and they go up to 13.5 meters wide. However, I don't know which ones will fit on. Or yeah, it says that on the bottom right. Oh, right. So each header only goes with a certain harvester. Right there, and on the Nova 330. Oh, the Halanthus one does. Oh, we could
The
upgrade.
PowerStream sits.
We got the PowerStream 500, but it looks like the Halanthus 5700, right? Because that seems to be compatible with the Nova, and that's 17 centimeters wider.
That is sunflowers only.
Ah, right.
So we've got a shit harvester.
We had, well, yeah, the only one we could afford.
So the CR 1090 takes 1, 2, 3.
What, sorry? I mean, it looks like the best upgrade would be the Free Flow 25 feet, which is 50% bigger, or the Draper Stream 900. I think you might need to buy 2 of those, however. But that one's 9 meters, and I think that's 9 meters on each side. I think you get 2. Oh no,
Why would you get? No.
Some of the very big ones, there's a left and right. I don't know if they come as a pair. But that requires an RSM 161. What's that under? RSM 161. Yeah, so that's 300,000.
The Russell Smash played how much?
No, that's a but yeah, that's 400,000. But would be 50% faster. God, this is like fucking raiding in Warcraft. This is.
It's a simulator.
We need spreadsheets.
Or we have either the Activa 737 or the T650. They are absolutely the same. So let's look at the T650. Harvesters T650. That's 300,000. And the other one was the Activa 70 something or other. 200,000. All right, so the cheapest one is the Massey Ferguson Activa, which is 200,000, with the. Why did these not come as a single thing? With the free flow, so we need 250,000 for a harvester that is 3 miles an hour faster, has double the capacity, and 50% more width. Oh my. So that would be a jump. That would definitely be an improvement. But we don't have the money yet.
For how much?
The harvester is 200,000, and the header is 50,000.
Remember, it's dictated by the header.
It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. They've all got exactly the same thing. Yeah, yeah. So the speed is 6 miles an hour. We do, but it's 50% wider.
There's only one header that does faster speed, and I think that's the Helianthus.
Yes, that's
for,
9 miles an hour. So yeah, that's our best upgrade as far as I can see, just for our limit to what's slowing us down. I mean, yes, we could buy another field and run more helpers. That lets us go a bit wider, but we do need to buy. We do need upwards of £500,000 worth of equipment per field. Anyway, I will head to bed now. It's late. Oh, for fuck's sake! And hopefully, I'll have less of these weird issues this time. But I'm treating this like a puzzle game, trying to work out what the solution is. It might be borrow a shit ton of money. I don't know. But I suspect if we borrow a whole bunch of money, then running the time faster does... loans become effectively more painful to absorb.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You're going to stick the build up in the morning and hope there's no errors. Or
The intention of that
It should be useful errors.
was just to get the stack trace, but I've already got the stack trace. It just spat out the same thing again.
I don't understand what Martine's on about. I really genuinely don't. Like
No, hold on. This has got the caused by in it, so it's got one of the exceptions, but not the other exception. So this has got the caused by null pointer exception. So this is coming from generate specific layers, segment generator line 518. That is useful.
Hooray! We'll get him to fix it then. Right, I'm on to it then. I will see you all tomorrow for SnowRunner. In the snow?
Okay.